Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Council of Creators, episode 23. Chainsaw Reacts. Yeah. Wow.
Yo.
David is back. Thank you for being here, sir. I'm so glad you're back.
No problem. Glad to be here.
Phil is here, unfiltered. He's always unfiltered. Welcome back.
As always.
Yes.
Hi.
It's Wilson and Draven. They're both here. Welcome, guys.
Yo.
So what's been going on? Anything? Any news? I don't think anything happened.
Haven't heard anything.
Nothing happened. No.
News to
nothing
me. Nothing as far as I know.
Valentine's Day today. That's what I know. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Oh, God, the pagan holiday.
Is it a
Pagan holiday. It
Must
is a
be.
pagan holiday. It was created by the chocolatiers, florists, and greeting card companies around the world to help boost their first quarter sales.
That's
Whoa,
right.
whoa.
That's right.
Well, I can gladly say I didn't partake in that.
I do. I have a wife, so I have to.
I do too, but
I have a wife as well.
we had Taco Bell.
There you go.
Yeah.
My wife worked until 8, so I rubbed her feet and then came out.
Ah,
There you go.
you and me both. We both
Put your-
stuck into
Put your
that.
son to bed.
Yeah, he's been sleeping since like 6, so
Dang.
he's only been waking up once a night, so that's
There you
good.
go. That's
Oh,
good.
you're lucky.
Nice.
You're lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Nothing really happening. No news. Nothing.
Nothing.
It's been
Slow
dry.
week.
Slow week. Yeah. We didn't get a bunch of trailers Sunday. No major announcement today.
Yeah, and the Niners lost the Super Bowl, so there's that too.
Oh.
yeah, pissed me
I don't
off.
want to talk about it. I don't want to talk
Lost
about
some
it.
money.
Oh, you,
I don't wanna talk about it either.
you placed a bet, It's Wilson?
Oh,
You
Several.
okay.
Several.
Oh,
on them to win, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
or
Among
bastard.
other things.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Hey, never bet against Patrick Mahomes, bro. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah.
Man,
You're right.
you know what? Kermit the Frog like a motherfucker can eat.
I thought you were saying
Ugh.
Kermit the Frog was on the field.
No, he sounds like Kermit the Frog.
He kind of looks like Kermit the Frog too.
Oh.
We had the streaker. That was fun.
Yeah, that was it.
well,
That's right.
I wasn't watching live. I was just like seeing bits and pieces. So what happened? He just ran on the field.
Yeah, he just ran on the field.
Alright.
Yep.
That's cool.
How
Yeah,
about those national anthems, plural, huh?
Oh man,
Like,
Leo McIntyre.
Have you heard? Did you hear the booing?
No,
I know.
I did not.
Well, there was
So-
booing.
There was the national anthem, right? And then there was the black national anthem and the boos from the entire stadium for the black national anthem. I thought was just hilarious. I was like,
Yikes.
wow.
That's
I mean, they kind of set themselves up for failure on that one. So
that is quite sad.
it is all over the internet.
Of course it is.
So, Chainsaw, how did you enjoy Madam Web without spoiling it? Because I
Oh yeah.
might go tomorrow, but I was thinking about canceling my ticket. I don't know, dude. I'm like,
Uh-oh. There's the sigh.
Sorry, I forgot to send a link to somebody who's in the chat. Jedi. Sorry, man. Okay. There's nothing positive to say. Unfortunately.
Really?
Oh, boy.
No, there's nothing.
Not one thing.
Look, what I said
Effects?
was no. What I said
God.
was that sometimes they're trying, like acting wise. Other times they're just phoning it in because it's like, oh, this is a reshoot. Oh, this is a change in the script.
how much do we get to see of them with their suits on? I've heard
say
people say
15 minutes.
It's not a lot.
It's barely
I've
nothing.
heard that too.
Barely
Wow.
nothing.
That's what I've heard too. Yeah.
Yeah. Like realistically, this is a setup movie.
Oh my god.
This is literally
Such a fucking
like,
shame.
ooh, we may get this. JediMike just freaking commented too. What's up, man? Oh, he's muted still. What's up? Hey, change your mic thing.
No, I'm not muted.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Okay.
It's bad.
You
It's
saw
bad.
my story. Bro. Okay, first of all, how you guys doing? Nice to meet you.
Hey, man.
I haven't met y'all respectfully, yeah. Lift every voice. And no, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. I got you though. But no, listen. If you remember, I believe it was 2005 was it 2005, 2003? Halle Berry's Catwoman.
That's 4.
Ooh,
That's 4, I
2004.
think. Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's make a Catwoman movie without Batman, without Selena Kyle, without even Gotham City, whatever. And let's get this woman the ability from not the fact that she's a cat burglar, she's regular human. No, let's give her the ability of the cat goddess in Egypt, right? And that's how she's getting, and she's tied to the spirit of the cat goddess, right? Listen, the logic. Amy Pascal, I don't know who the director, by the way, she directed Jessica Jones, which I love, by the way. I was shocked. This is character assassination.
Yeah.
Oh.
They should call this movie Assassin's Creed Motherhood. Because they assassinated not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4.
Yeah.
4 female Spider-Man related characters who are great characters in the comics. You have what's his name? Sweeney Todd.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney.
Yes,
Sweeney Todd.
I'm sorry. This is just. But
Yeah.
like she, that Spider Woman's in the Secret Wars comic, right? And so they have huge history there. Man, and then you got in any Spider-Man related movie, they should try to dangle the keys of nostalgia. Like, hey, in order for you to achieve, great power, you must tie to the fact that you have a huge responsibility. Just like, and Uncle Ben is there. Yes, Uncle Ben is here. Spoiler alert! Don't even get it. I'm trying to save your dollar. I'm saving your dollar. And then on one point, if you want to make a Final Destination reboot, just make one. Don't try to put it in like, let's try to think of a comic book Final Destination and add 3 female Spider characters in it and actually make it convincing. And also, technically, there was a lot of what do you call it? Voiceover. Was it ADR?
Yes.
ADR.
Yes. It was so bad.
Bro.
So bad.
Dude, it's like, and then you catch it. I'm watching the mouth movement. It's like, she's not even speaking that. It's like, has anybody reviewed this movie before?
The majority of the villain's dialogue is ADR'd, and he's saying words that his mouth is not saying at all.
That's depressing.
It's
Wow.
bad.
How do you fuck that up? How do you?
Because of all the changes.
That's so. Oh my god.
Like, and what I was saying before Mike came in, like literally, it's a setup movie. Like there is like literally. They want you to watch this so you can see maybe some cool shit in the sequel. That's what they're really wanting you to do.
What sequel? What sequel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they want. Like they literally was like, okay, we're just gonna take the name Madam Web and just who cares. Also, by the way, the people who wrote Morbius and Gods of Egypt, they wrote the script. Like, yeah. So that first the Morbius thing should give it away. There are people like comparing Morbius, like which one's better. It's hard to say because they're both terrible in their own ways, but this one is just.
Bad.
I think it may be worse because there's also so many editing like choices that are bad too. Like there's one they actually show it in a clip. There's they show Dakota Johnson, Madam Web, walking up to a vehicle, and then the way it's framed, it looks like she's looking inside the car to herself inside the vehicle. It's weird how they like switch the framing on that. It's so weird. But yeah.
I'll tell you this, like, okay, some saving elements. There was potential with the character dynamic between the 3 girls that were spotted. There's potential there that they could be regular friends, whatever, I guess. But even when Dakota Johnson is displaying anger, like, okay, first of all, the logic is they're being chased, right? So, mind you, you're dealing with teenagers. This is set in 2003. Mind you, we're never even in we're not even in 2023, 2024. We're in 2000. Like, they have a title sequence, 2003 New York. So, my head is like, okay, that means we're going to go to 2024 in New York, right? No. And so, there's moments where she's like, hey guys, we just escaped from this crazy murder. I'm gonna leave y'all in the woods for 3 hours. You stay here while I go find this spider knowledge from my mother, who left this in a suitcase. Who, by the way, I hate her for the fact that she died, giving childbirth to me. I don't know. Like, it just like.
There's so many bad decisions. It's not good, guys.
It doesn't sound very good.
No.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
And then at the end, it was definitely CW at the end because they're okay. I'm trying to get some element of comic book here, make the connection, like even when you have like web sequences, like okay, I mean, all right, your character is connected to the web of life and destiny. Visually, it looks like a way. Okay, it looks visually unique and stuff in a way, but I remember the '90s animated series of Spider-Man. I love the character Madam Web when she is utilized in the best way. So you can cut off the sexist comments saying that, oh, we don't want female characters. No. Because on one hand, we like these characters when we were growing up, watching them in these animated series done well. But on the one hand, you also have the industry who does not know how to write female characters and not making a good case of saying, well, hey, I want female characters, but what I have in here is just not worth a damn. Am I sexist for that? I mean,
some will say you are, but yeah.
No. Listen, my wife, by the way, like, she's a movie, fan for the most part, but like I am the textbook. I communicated, in terms of my passion for comics and everything, and I'm able to explain it in her while watching this. And that's a unique experience, right? But she grew up in the same way of the same memory Spider-Man movies, just like I did and stuff. So as a general movie fan, she knows what's up. When you watch this movie as a general Spider-Man fan, you are going to be confused.
Yeah.
Of where, when, how, and why did this matter? Why is this a prequel? And when you use Spider-Man related characters, and we know there's a birth of what's the name? Mary Parker, Peter Parker's mother. Mind you, Peter Parker's name is never dropped in this movie, and there was a moment that they could have at least nod. Hey, you guess you see the future. It'd be nice to say if Madam Web was the person who came up the name Peter Parker for Mary. That might have been somewhat interesting. Like, no, my mom died of childbirth. But hey, childbirth is not very common. Well, it kind of is in some cases. Well, I hope you have good pregnancy. Just awkward, It's like, remember that? You remember that scene?
Yeah, it's like this movie should never have been made.
Damn.
No.
It sounds convoluted.
It is.
Yes. Did you catch the Uncle Ben joke? Like the first half? Like, oh yeah, mind you, they're ER folks drive the car, so like, yeah, you gotta be careful. Crime is very high in Queens, whatever. Oh, what are you talking about, Ben? You ever been? You telling me you never been shot in Queens? Like, like right? I was like,
wow,
wait, what?
Yeah, that's overstretched. That's definitely an overreach.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's slapstick at that point. That's them taking this hammer right here and going, you're going to laugh at this joke. That's ridiculous.
Pretty much. They're trying to force humor as well at times.
So
it's like, no.
Basically what I'm getting at is Madam Web makes the Amazing Spider-Man 2 look like fucking cinema.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's what,
okay.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
God, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to go now.
At least the Amazing Spider-Man 2 had one to build off from.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
This is just like, oh.
This is like doing your foundation without any concrete.
Yes.
So is the
that sounds
M. Night Shyamalan Avatar better than Madam Web?
Okay. Is Steel better than Madam Web?
You bring up childhood trauma. I need therapy next week, and we possibly might get it.
It's hard. I don't know. It's hard to say.
So basically, Madam Web is like just down there with like Steel and Catwoman and Thor: Love and Thunder.
And I don't know. It's Thor: Love and Thunder is way better.
Thor: Love and Thunder. Yeah, it's got to be better.
Yeah.
I don't buy that, but
I understand.
That could just be me.
If you hate Love and Thunder with a passion, then maybe not. But if you're like someone's like, it could be it'd be better. Obviously, it could be a lot better. But yeah.
I just felt like Love and Thunder was a waste. It answered some questions like how are they going to get Thor out of his fat body back into his fit body? He answered that question.
Yeah.
But other than that, what else did it answer? What else did it provide? Nothing. It was just What it felt like to me, it felt like a vanity project. It felt like champagne and bullets.
It was a Taika Waititi circle jerk fest. That's exactly what that movie was.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
And there's no no Spider-Verse connect. Even with with Morbius,
that's disappointing. That's really disappointing.
Vulture, even though it was confusing and kind of broke, it was a plot hole that didn't make kind of sense though, but it still was somewhat connecting to the overall story. This has no connection whatsoever. Yes, you read some of the reports about they're either going to make the Andrew Garfield, in Spider-Man. Even then, I remember the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Was it Richard Parker and his parents? And that was a whole plot point of Peter Parker parents in the first Amazing Spider-Man. This follows nothing, not even with Toby, at all, because obviously Toby will be even the age of that because it's in 2003 and Peter Parker's not even born yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had planned for this to connect to something, but then they made changes. I wonder if Kevin Feige's like, no. Because they're not supposed to have
Kevin
another.
Feige. It was probably Avi Arad and Matt Tolmach.
Well, it's possible. What I'm saying is, like with the whole Tom Holland thing, they probably you can't. No.
Oh sure, yeah,
yeah, no, point, yeah. Because if they're trying to reference to a Spider-Man or something else, no.
So you think I should just skip it then?
Yes.
So if this Peter Parker was born in 2003, it for sure isn't fucking Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man because
it's Tom Holland.
Right.
Tom Holland, right?
But Draven, I will say this: if you want to experience a bad film, go see it.
I'm already canceling my ticket, bro.
All right.
Well, if you subscribe to Lala Rewards, you actually can get it for free. Yes. Hey, I'll message you, Chainsaw, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, go subscribe to Lala Rewards. You might not have to pay for it.
You might have to pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but it's definitely not worth it. No.
All right. Well,
and I was in an empty theater. Now, obviously, it was 1:40 in the afternoon, but still.
That's what that's the time I was gonna go tomorrow, but it's my only day off in a while, so
it's best not to spend it watching that. Trust me.
I'll probably fall asleep. Honestly, dude, I've been getting not a lot of sleep, so I probably just fall asleep watching it.
I get you.
Just wait for it to come on Disney Plus. It'll be there in about 2 weeks.
It'll be on Netflix probably soon. Yeah.
I'll just watch it online in 3 days.
And you waste your budget on these very for the most part, what was it? Why am her name? I keep messing up. Sweetie.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sweeney
Todd.
Yes, Sydney Sweeney. I believe that was the best costume I've seen out of the whole bunch, in my opinion. But you spend so much money on those costumes for a vision scene and stuff that and then when they get to the whole Madam Web thing at the end, her glasses in the
so is there any fighting at all?
Fighting, it's running and situational this thing failed. Hey, you know what? Let's actually I've never seen fireworks actually blow through concrete before, unless it's actually an explosion. There's remember that scene? She put a freaking fire in a fireworks shop. Then they duck, and then all of a sudden, just one firework just automatically just blew a hole in the wall, and they just walked the freak through. And mind you, this dude is jumping, climbing up walls, no webbing at all, no web shooters. He's a superhuman.
Yeah.
And then you have they're not African tribe, they're in Peru. Or is it Peru and Africa? I don't know.
I can't remember.
But anyway, these people that try and be hey, let's see if we can make a Spider-Man suit if he actually grew up in the village. So we're gonna paint our skin red and have this type of webbing over our bodies and stuff to look like we're Spider-Man related, but we worship him like he's like a god or whatever. So make it seem somewhat of a Spider-Man connection, and we're just jumping on trees and shit. Just that's just how it is, and just acting like we got this superhuman power, and it's a whole tribe of these people, and the whole world doesn't know anything about it. So it's that. It's just the logic of his King Shark putting on Green Lantern's ring in Suicide Squad. I was like, what the heck are we doing? I
haven't played the game yet. I think Justin Shields just summed it up. Madam Web is the Cats of superhero movies.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
That sounds terrible. That sounds awful.
Yeah, it does sound pretty. It sounds pretty ass. Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah.
Might have to skip on that one, Chief.
Your best bet is just to go on some streaming services tomorrow and watch the movie you wanted to watch.
Yeah. Watch
Fair enough.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That's a great.
I need to. I've heard good things about that. I need to.
Yeah.
There you go.
Watch Street Fighter. Ah, that'd be better.
Oh, Street Fighter.
Watch Street Fighter Rise of Chun-Li.
That'd be better, probably. Yeah.
Is that? I didn't know that was even a thing.
You've never seen Street Fighter Rise of Chun-Li?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, so it's got
I think I did.
Michael Clark Duncan in it. He plays Balrog. There's Neil McDonough. He plays M. Bison in it. But it's kind of along the same lines. You don't see Ryu or Ken. You get to tease them at the end of the movie, but that's kind of the gist of it.
Gotcha.
It's an origin story for Chun-Li, more or less.
Gotcha. Oh, rather watching humans. Jesus.
That's rough. That's rough.
Oof.
Damn, son.
I mean, at least you get more time with the characters.
Yeah.
I guess.
Some action scenes. I mean,
somewhat. Yeah.
More of a congruent storyline, probably.
Yeah.
Quite possibly.
I was saying in my review, like, I wonder, like, what the original script was. I'd like to know what the original idea was before all the changes were made. Because the fact that Dakota Johnson days ago was like, yeah, so much stuff changed. I couldn't tell you what all changed because so much stuff was changed.
Wow. Yeah, I saw that. Okay.
So.
Good times.
Yeah. And you can tell, too, at times when this is clearly a reshoot. They can just tell, like, oh, okay. Because, like, the performances are definitely different. At times, like, okay, this is where a reshoot came in and they were forced to say this dialogue. Because you could tell, like, ooh, okay, this is worse than that other scene, and it keeps happening from time to time. Like, oh my god, what the hell's going on here? And when he mentioned that whole thing, like, yeah, leaving them in the just being horrible at kind of watching over them. It's like, what are you doing? I get it, like, you don't want to do this, but at the same time, you have the powers and shit.
Right? There's none of the girls get like. Think about this. If the whole point of the origin, you think that maybe the three girls are gonna, get the powers at the end of the movie or whatever. But no, it's all the three of them. And you have to understand, canonically, none of these three should actually be together. Like in the comics. Like, think about this. Like, makes no sense that canonically, that's like having Terry McGinnis with Dick Grayson, and they're both wearing, he's at Nightwing and he's at the Batman Beyond. Makes no sense because canonically makes no sense.
Yeah.
So at the end, it's like she's the only one to have the powers, but the fact is, like, there's no nod to, like, how did they get bit by a spider? Because, mind you, you got born with these powers from this whole spider from Peru. Yeah. These other girls, the whole point of it is actually through a lab and scientifically and everything like that. But there is no Oscorp. There is no science in this movie at all. So it just,
it's dumb.
Sounds like a total crapshoot from start to finish.
Yeah. And we have someone else who did see the movie as well. For the first time, a console creator, Sin. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for having me. You guys are all new to me except for Chainsaw Reacts. So
hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet everybody.
Hello.
I feel like I don't have much to add. This movie was not good.
There you go. Well said.
Straight to the point.
It was so cringe. And I like Dakota Johnson, but she can't carry a film. I didn't feel like she was very charismatic at all. She felt very wooden the way she was acting. So I wasn't impressed.
No.
It felt like a movie from like the 2000s, a TV movie or something from the early 2000s.
That's a good TV movie. Good comparison.
Yeah, it was because the FX were terrible.
Yeah.
Like, it was so cringe. Like when the spider guy came and carried the. Are we not supposed to say spoilers? Sorry.
I mean,
go ahead. Save the dollar. Save the dollar.
I don't really care.
I'm not gonna go watch it, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
When the spider guy carries the lady off after she gets shot and he's jumping through the trees, that was just like, are you serious? Like the Jurassic Park and Spider-Man in the early 2000s did this stuff so much better. It feels like VFX has just regressed over the years. What is going on? I don't understand this. What was the budget for this movie?
Less than $100 million.
Oh my god.
And understand they had to do reshoots, which means that they were really cutting into their budget more in production alone because they kept having reshoots.
Did you feel like it was bait and switchy with showing the girls in their
Yes.
costumes?
100%.
It was gaslighting. It was gaslighting.
It was all marketing because they're like, oh, you're gonna see Spider characters. No, you're not.
Yeah,
Like, you do, but no.
I thought we were going to see. I was actually hoping to see a Jessica Drew or something. You know, that's the Spider Woman I'm familiar with from the comics.
Right.
None of these chicks were her. So.
Yeah.
None of them were popular Spider Women in the comics.
So they were actually. I've never heard of these. Okay, so they were.
Yeah,
all
aside
right.
from one of them by Sydney Sweetie, that she's that Spider Woman's in Secret Wars in the comic, right?
Okay.
And so that's the only one that has somewhat relevance and sense.
Relevancy,
in terms of the Madam Web, that even though she's based off of the second Madam Web, not the older, gray hair chair, lady that we should remember from the Spider-Man animated series. Which, if you're going to do a Madam Web, that's the one we want.
That's the one.
I
felt like I guess I should cleanse my palate and go watch that or something.
You should, yes.
You should. Because think about this. It's like you prevent it because, again, we're trying to find direction. If we're talking about Sony want to do their own thing, not lose the Spider-Man IP. If the whole point is for you to actually make your own type of cinematic university Sony characters, okay, Madam Web could have been a potential character, even though nobody was asking for it, right?
Right.
We actually think that she could have been a focal point to go back into the Spider-Man lore and actually have a multiversal character that can tie everything together and what she represents in video games, comics, and animated series, right? But the problem is now you then convoluted, you're already broken own Sony Cinematic Universe, because Morbius definitely was the first one where it's like, okay, this isn't adding up. Even when it came to Venom, when he was only in No Way Home for like 2 seconds, right? We at least forgave that, but at least know that when we saw Morbius and seeing Vulture in there from the MCU, we're starting to question, okay, where's the end game here? You're making Craven, then you're talking about making El Muerto with Snow Bunny and the
Snow Bunny.
Like this wrestler movie, whatever. And where's the connection?
Yeah, Bad Bunny.
If you want your Spider-Geddon movie, whatever, in the comics, okay, do that. But where's the connection? There is.
I can tell you where they're trying to connect. They're trying to lead it to a Sinister Six movie, but they're failing miserably.
Yeah.
Because everything they start on this path of, okay, we're gonna have this point, but then they start. It looks like it's going to the point, and then it goes that, and it's just they've been talking about a Sinister Six movie for what, 10 years, 12 years, and they fail and fail and fail and fail. I say, give up the property, because you clearly don't know how to do a comic book movie. Let Marvel have it back. Sell it to them. Sell it to them at a premium, and let Marvel take their property and do what they know how to do, which is make comic book movies.
Do they really, though, as of late?
Well, fair point.
Fair point. But to be fair, I'll have a pushback with that, because
say a lot about that.
Because we have Spider-Verse, which is like great.
I'm about to say the animated stuff is great.
Even connect Insomniac video games, where we have a side mission connecting into Spider-Verse, and that still wasn't that convoluted. It made sense and interesting, but the writers are not talking to each other.
No, they're not.
It's weird. Yeah, there is a disconnect. In the early days of Marvel, there was this plan, and you could see it shaping up, and it's like they've completely forgotten about all of that. It's so weird. I
think that's why we're getting a lot of stuff pushed back, because Kevin Feige is trying to course correct and trying to get back on track. I think that's why we're only getting Deadpool 3 this year.
That's where we're shooting. We're headed for a reboot. I guarantee you, we're gonna have a new 52 episode. I guarantee.
I think it's called happen. I think it's called All New, All Different. It's like a soft reboot they did in the Marvel comics at some point.
All new Marvel. But to your point, David, because if you look in DC, why was Crisis on Infinite Earths created? It was because there was a bunch of different titles that was happening during that time, and that wasn't going anywhere. So they basically created a crossover event to basically cut off certain timelines and alternate universes, so they can have one continuity, story and move forward. The same thing is like that for Marvel in the movies right now, is that now you have different properties going nowhere, and now you want to have a crossover event to at least have a clean slate and start something new. And it's actually the irony of it. It's actually beautiful to talk about. It's just like back in DC, there was a lot of comic runs that was just a mess.
Oh,
That was
yes.
just a mess that was going, and that's why Crisis on Infinite Earths was created. So seeing how Marvel is now in this position is actually just looking just like, you know, the law of diminishing returns. Now here we're going, where it's like, hey, the way we're going to be talking about Marvel last 10 years is the way we're probably going to talk about DC in the next 10 years. Just watch.
Well, we're supposed to have Secret Wars come out this year, right? Secret Wars 1.
2027.
Or is that next year?
2027.
Yeah,
pushed. I thought 2027 was 2.
No, they pushed all that stuff back.
Okay.
We're
supposed to have these. We're supposed to have these things, but I mean, I'm glad we're finally getting Fantastic Four. Hope to God that they actually do a good one. Please.
They got Herbie.
Need one.
That's exciting. Herbie.
You cannot have Secret Wars without the Fantastic Four, and you cannot have Secret Wars without the X-Men. Now, I know they're both coming in. That's great, but we're not going to get X-Men, and I don't know what's going to happen with Fantastic Four if we keep going off on these tangents with these movies that they keep releasing, and not just the movies, but the TV series that Disney Plus keeps releasing. That is like, okay, where does She-Hulk fit into the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Where does Moon Knight fit into the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I mean, it's like you're saying you're going to add them, and they're gonna line up, right? How? I don't see any way that they're going to get Moon Knight to fit into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I just don't see it.
It's a fair point. I think the problem is that adding TV after, you know, phase 3 was done, I think that really changed a lot of things.
That was a bad decision.
That's why, I get the whole point of like Marvel's in a tough spot, but I think it's them doing all this changes and pushing things back, and basically only one movie this year for Deadpool 3. They're really I think trying to properly get this back on track. At least I hope, because I mean, other than that, because we would have gotten several Marvel movies this year, but we're only getting one. So I feel like there's a reason.
Yeah,
we should have
already seen 5 or 6 on the docket, right?
We should have already seen Fantastic Four by now, based on the current slate that they present.
It would have been coming out this year.
It will come out this year. Yeah. So, but to the point of what David was talking about with the Disney Plus shows, in terms of how they're not been really a con in terms of the Marvel Cinematic Universe post Endgame. You also have, as in terms of the fan base, how now our appetite is changing. This is a thing that's not even on a studio. This is just common sense. You have to know as a company producing a product. Your appetite is going to change, especially after 10 years, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're going to change the trajectory of terms of the comic movie industry, you have to realize that we can't just do Marvel movies the way we used to. There's no more just throwing an Avengers movie out there, because today, forget all of them. Nobody cares about the new Captain America. Nobody cares about the new Black Panther. Nobody cares about Captain Marvel. Nobody cares about these characters. And the reason why, because as a studio, narratively, you didn't care. Because even then, we can say a Falcon Winter Soldier was a decent show, right? But you now have waited 4 years now that we're getting into it came out 2021, and then it's come out 2025, right? So 4 years, right? No, as a cinematic response of this man becoming the new Captain America, no response of the Avengers team responding to him being a leader, or a leader of whatever the team of the Avengers is now. So now we don't care. And then what happens is, when you have Multiverse of Madness, girls, nobody will understand. It's not in the fact that Multiverse of Madness was saying it's a god-awful film. It's like, it has issues, but it's not like, you know, She-Hulk, whatever. But canonically, I think that film was the start where it's like, wait, this ain't adding up, because I saw WandaVision, I saw Loki, and I'm watching all this stuff, and the TVA should have been involved in this film and was not seen at all. But now here, we're waiting a couple years later, and now the TVA is showing Deadpool, which is what we've been asking for back in 2022. See, that's the issues, that you're not having your Disney Plus show matter in a cinematic level. Yeah. And even then, the logic that you are putting, because you're getting a narrative logic in Loki, but you're not following that logic in Multiverse of Madness. When you talk about Nexus events, anomalies, and all these things. And then here we have freaking America Chavez. She can just go through different universes, and TVA not getting her ass, So, like, explain that to me.
The multiverse movie would have been a perfect opportunity to kind of line everything up, and they could have done it cleanly. here's a segment of Moon Knight. Here's a segment of She-Hulk. Here's all these TV shows, and they're all become relevant within the movie. And they could have at least pointed the shows into the proper direction, but they didn't. It was a missed opportunity.
And now here we can have at this point now where we don't care if Beast shows up at the end of Marvels because we don't care. We don't care.
I liked it.
It was like the Justice League showing up at the end of Peacemaker. What was the point?
What was the point of that?
What was the point of that? It had no bearing on the entire series. It was stupid. And I'll be honest with you, I think it was a little insulting to the Justice League lore. It was like, why bother? It's the same principle. And it's like, it's stupid.
And as the appetite that I talked about changing, how in the hell are now that you have The Boys and Invincible as your biggest series? Could we have said that 10 years ago? Oh, yeah, Homelander. And
people give a shit about Invincible? News to me.
Right?
I like Invincible.
I don't like
Invincible.
Invincible.
I thought Invincible was fun. It was fun to watch.
I'm saying like they're not mainstream characters 10 years ago, and now they're out doing like title characters. It's because of the quality of those shows, the writing of those shows, the reason why now they're catering to an audience now where we're shifted and say, okay, we don't want to deal with this basic, Disney-fied storytelling that you're doing because now we're seeing it. And then the same thing goes for DC films. So it's like now when you have The Invincible and The Boys, now, we can have a spinoff show with Gen V and, and actually be great storytelling. Like I just got out of college and I just got married, but I know that when I was in college, I didn't have powers, but I was going through those things they were going through, even though they have extraterrestrial, situations with powers and everything, but it's tied to mental health, all the other things, but it's a real story with, and this is also another thing. Gen V, you want to talk about folks being mad about this whole woke thing? Think about it. We love Gen V, but Gen V has a transgender character, and we love it because it actually made sense. Like narratively, and we have a person who's bulimic, but also she shrinks and grows. We have another person, dealing with identity, racial issues, whatever. All textbook that people on face value will look at movies and TV shows and say, oh, here's the woke agenda again. But that worked. So it isn't the fact that it's materials, how you're utilizing the story so it can best serve the characters instead of serving an agenda. So you can have a black gay character, whatever, but if it's just you're just selling me that instead of me selling a good story, then that's the problem. And it's not. We're not called race. And I'm saying as an African American that I want to see my black characters, but I'm sick and tired of the fact that we have these characters being sold as this. Here's your next black character. No, just give me a great character. I want my John Stewart Green Lantern done right. I want my Static Shock done right. But then I don't want you to say, you know what? Let's just make this character black because
let's make Superman black. What a great idea. It's like,
and if you don't like it, you're racist.
Yeah. Smoke that vape, son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Draven, watch Invincible. It's really good, by the way.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
It was fun. Invincible was stupid fun. Yeah. But it was well written.
Bill, why don't you like it?
Because I don't like Robert Kirkman that much.
What?
Phil's here for the hot takes. That's what he's here for.
I don't like Robert. I think Robert Kirkman's a fucking sellout, to be brutally honest with you. I think
really explain that to me. I mean, I'm actually intrigued.
Here we go.
Well, let's see. After he left Marvel, he was like, "Oh, I'll never hand over my characters to anyone else to do what they want with them," and then he totally lets AMC do whatever the fuck they wanted to do with The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Okay. All right, yeah, no, I agree with that actually, kind of, because I love The Walking Dead. It's my favorite show of all time.
And as far as Invincible goes, that is some of the sloppiest, laziest animation I have seen in a long fucking while. Voice acting's great, but the animation looks like fucking shit.
I think the animation but the animation's supposed to look like shit. It's supposed to have that avant-garde kind of Gearbox type of look to it. It's supposed to be sloppy. They do that intentionally, I think.
I think the comic looks better, but even still, that's not saying.
Oh, granted, I will. I agree with you on
I'll give you a fair point.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, I don't really particularly like Robert Kirkman all that much.
I agree with the point. Invincible should look better, but I still enjoy the show. I think the writing's good and
No, The Boys, on the other hand, that show's fucking magnificent. Absolutely, from start to finish.
Don't even get me started on that.
Gen V, phenomenal.
Yeah, love it.
I don't watch
haven't
Gen V.
seen Gen V yet. I can't
Me
talk
either.
about Gen V.
Very good.
Gen V
Is
is
it
how
worth
you
it?
do it. Gen V is how you do a spinoff.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have
thank
to
you.
watch it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Gen V is like how you do a proper spinoff. But yeah, Robert Kirkman can eat a bag of shit.
There you go. Hot take. There you go.
Hot take, Phil.
Hot take, Phil.
Yeah, no.
I should make that. I should make that a shirt.
I'm trademarking that already. Too late. You owe me $1 every time.
I should.
you say
I
that
should
name.
make that a shirt. Hot take, Phil. Just a picture of Phil with a thumbs up smile, and this is hot take, Phil.
No, it's me hitting my
No,
vape.
with-
It's gotta
him
be.
with the vape.
Yeah, hitting your vape, and you're like disappearing in the smoke. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then like,
exactly.
there's a little word bubble that just says Robert Kirkman sucks.
And then on the back here says like, "What do you think about Jeff Snyder?"
Oh, that disheveled rat.
Oh,
Oh, that fucking rat of a human being. Oh my
Biggie
god.
Cheese. Yeah, that started a whole bit too about Biggie Cheese from Barnyard.
Did you see what he said about Coyote versus Acme?
Yes, man.
Oh my god. Talk
Wait,
about
who? Wait,
being
who?
the biggest ass kiss to David Zaslav on
Oh,
the
Jeff
internet.
did. Jeff.
Oh fuck yeah. He was
Oh,
like,
wow.
I don't know why people are getting all bent out of shape. This is business. Da, da, da. And I'm just like, shut your fucking mouth, asshole.
only
You know
movie
nothing
critics,
of the ins and outs of this shit.
right? Because only movie critics, you have to understand the industry. When like we got friends in Variety,
That
the
dude
Hollywood
isn't even a
Reporter.
critic. He's a
When
fucking
you know
joke.
this stuff is politics. This is a different form of politics that's very interesting. You know, in terms of like it's like the ESPN for movies. It's
Yeah.
like why does this person get traded? Well, you know why. You know, so yeah, I love it. I love
It just well, the same thing could be said about the whole Batgirl situation being shelved and that Madam Web came out. Like it's a fair point because I don't think Batgirl would have been as bad as Madam Web.
I agree.
I just don't believe it.
I agree. I saw the 2-minute clip that they leaked for Batgirl, and I was like, this could actually be good. This could actually
It
be
could at least
good
be
if it's given the
fun.
right treatment.
Well, the main character
If
was
nothing
in a
else,
fucking
it'll be
costume for
fun.
more than 5 minutes.
Well, yeah.
But yeah,
Right,
that
that's
got
true.
shelved.
It
And
does,
Madam
yeah.
Web.
Yeah, like the thing was, it was supposed to be streaming anyways. Just put it out. Just see what
Yeah.
happens. Just put
Seriously.
Like,
Yeah.
They did
You
that
already-
with the
did-
with the Snyder Cut. I mean, look what happened with the Snyder Cut. How many subscriptions did Max gain just because of the release of the Snyder Cut on HBO Max?
They'll
I
never
did.
tell us those numbers.
did.
I signed up just to see that, and I was thoroughly entertained by it. Why not? Why not release it on HBO Max and just see what happens? I'll bet you anything. The subscription will probably go up at least 8%, just because people are curious. Not because they want to see it, but because they want to see what happened. Why was it shelved? It's like Howard Stern. You listen to Howard Stern. Why? Well, most people listen to Howard Stern because they're outraged by him and they want to see what he's going to say next, right?
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
the same thing. I mean, it'll be the same thing. People are going to be curious. Why was this shelved? Was it really that bad? Oh, I got to see. You know?
It's
I think
ironic.
that's-
People
Because
craning their necks to see a train wreck. Oh, let's see if I can see a dead body. Oh, God, a dead body. Ew, ew, ew.
But
But,
honestly,
you
I
know,
think Batgirl got shelved honestly because it was moving in the Keaton route. If they were trying to keep Keaton as the main Batman of the DC continuity, if they were continuing, but when they made that decision, like, well, this movie will make no sense, so we're just gonna shelve it. Like, so that I think that's because of Keaton. That's the reason why.
And I get that point, but like, they still could have released. Like, they could have maybe not shelved it, but just held it until they were like, okay, this is an Elseworlds one-off story,
right?
Yeah, are they
That's
doing
probably-
that with
that's
like
DC shit.
Pattinson?
that's too much work for them.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
just saying that.
Patton's Elseworld, yeah.
They're calling it Elseworld, so just make that.
Yeah,
Elseworld.
it's a one-off Elseworlds, yeah, because the Penguin, of
Joker.
course, Joker's an Elseworlds thing, yeah. But
That's
instead,
honest, it
they're-
goes Black Superman's also an Elseworlds tale too, so there's that.
if they ever make that, yeah,
That's true. If
Yeah.
they ever get that off the ground, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is random, but Reacher's a good show. Reacher's a really good show.
I need to watch that. I
haven't
can't
watched
see
it
The
either.
first season was really good. I'm not feeling the second season as much.
It's
Well, I need to
it's,
see
it's
the first
definitely a
season.
different vibe, but I enjoy the show. My wife says, so in season 3, I'm like, I don't know. It's coming, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
don't-
coming.
I don't think I would take Alan Ritchson as like Batman in the DCU though. That's for damn sure.
Never.
No,
Never.
get off
I still
that.
remember
Wait,
this
was
dude
there
being
talk of
Aquaman in
him being
Smallville.
Batman?
He was asked. He was like, "Oh, well, would you ever consider being Batman?" He's like, "Yeah, I'd love to be Batman in the DCU." I'm like, "Dude, you're a good actor. You're not Dad Batman. Just stop, please."
I saw this
Yeah.
online. I'm not sure who else has seen it or said it, but Alan Richardson is He-Man.
I wouldn't mind that.
I mean,
I
could
actually
see
wouldn't mind
that.
that. I could see
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He'll have to grow his hair out a little bit, but yeah, I
Well,
see it.
the wig, they'll wig it
You
up.
wear a wig.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wig.
But
yeah.
I think that'd be good. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Not at all.
Yeah, I want him.
He would
Not bad.
Deadshot, yes,
But
yes.
not Batman. Definitely
Reacher,
not
the
Batman.
guy who plays Reacher could be Eddie Brock Venom. I
Oh, he
agree
could.
with
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I could
Tom Hardy.
absolutely
Yeah.
see that.
okay,
I like Tom Hardy.
stop giving good ideas. That's a really good idea.
That is a great
Wow.
idea. Take my money. I will buy your entire stock. My God. Yes.
James Gunn was actually like on Threads, and he asked people, "Oh, who would you like to see Dave Bautista be in the
Yeah.
DCU?" And so many people were like, "Oh, Bane." And a couple other people like Hugo Strange, and I'm just like, "Fucking Vandal Savage, come on."
Ooh, oh my God, that's great.
I can
Oh,
see that. I
Savage?
can see him as
You're welcome.
Vandal Savage. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
because
see that.
it's like
You know
yeah,
what?
Hugo Strange. I fucking get it. He's got the face, he's got the glasses because of Blade Runner. Yes, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, no, give this man a fucking role that's worth a damn. Give him Vandal fucking Savage.
And you know,
I think he would rock it.
with his WWE days, with his heel days, he could
Yeah.
definitely deliver some dialogue. As
Oh,
fucking-
100%.
Oh,
Better than Dwayne Johnson.
As long as he's not drooling and spinning while he's
Well,
doing it.
what about
Give me what I want.
what about Wonder Woman? I think he'd be great as Wonder Woman, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
Who?
David
Ares.
Bautista as Wonder Woman.
I'd like to see him as Ares.
Yeah. Ooh, Aries.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I
Condiment
like to see-
King. Condiment King. There you go.
But
No.
I have to give Dave
Sorry.
Bautista a lot of credit as actors or wrestlers turn actors. Is that
He's
really-
underrated.
Yes, because he's actually being honest. Because even though The Rock, he's a movie star and what he capacity, he's not going the direction I think Dave Bautista is in terms of he's being serious. Like, listen, when he do his first movie, I'm not the best actor, but what I want to learn is terms of being able to grow, and that of the roles that I take is actually challenging me as terms of an actor, so I could give the best performance. So even when he's doing that M. Night Shyamalan, movie, of
Knock at the Cabin.
Knock at the
Yeah.
Cabin. He was really good in that
Oh,
movie.
I
Yeah.
He was excellent.
Yeah.
I think we have to give a lot of credit where credit's due. Like, you talk about Vandal Savage, like Bane is a physicality role, right?
Yeah.
In terms of Vandal Savage is a more sinister type of role, but even then, physique is also very important in that as well to give that presence. But I think Dave Bautista can do that. But I would like to see him again as an actor, given that potential. Like, listen, you worked so hard, and I'm watching your career evolve. Is that, hey, I want to get when you get your payoff, I'm all for you. I'm all supporting you. Same thing with Blade Runner 2029. When he was in there.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't know if Dave Bautista's swole enough to be Mongol anymore, and I don't even think he's big enough to be Bane anymore. He has slimmed down. He really has. I think he's slimmed down so he can take on more diverse roles. But Vandal Savage, yeah, I could absolutely see that. I could totally see it.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
Knock at the
Next.
Cabin. Knock at the Cabin was actually pretty solid. I
Yeah,
saw that
I
a couple
enjoyed
weeks
it.
ago.
I enjoyed
that
it.
movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it.
I liked his character too because he was being serious, but also he's like very like sorry for having everything. Like, I'm so sorry that I have to tie you up. He's
And
like,
he played that so well.
yeah,
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
You actually felt
Impressed.
yourself feeling sorry for him. It's like, oh man, he really is.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
really is feeling that remorse and that regret. No, I
Tyler-
thought he did a fine job on it.
Some of us already did, and it's horrible.
That's what we're talking about. Well, that's what
We were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
You missed it, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler, man, come on.
Where have you been? Where were you?
Oh, Tyler. Such a great comment.
Uh,
Oh, that's hilarious.
it is. I mean, it is a cinematic achievement. They actually got it released. That is fair
I
play.
don't know why.
Very
I'd
true.
never even heard of this movie at all until like a few weeks ago.
Really.
Yeah, because there's only one trailer. That's why.
Yeah, I
So,
never.
like,
even
so you
watched the
didn't see any
trailer.
marketing whatsoever.
No,
until, like,
I
a few
didn't.
weeks
I
ago.
didn't even know
There
it
was
was
no
a thing.
international trailer?
There was
you
the
got
one
some
trailer
TV
they
spots
released
in there,
in
but nothing.
November.
It's the same
I think.
stuff.
I never saw the trailer. I think it showed up on
Truly a movie.
my Regal app.
Like, we didn't
That's how
even
it
see
felt.
that. Her costume.
Truly
like,
a
that
movie.
was-
That's almost exactly what I said after I watched The Suicide Squad.
It really is a movie, isn't it? Yeah.
It's
Has
a
runtime.
movie I watched. Yes.
I might see it. Pray for me. Well,
No. if
there's
you
no
go see
praying
it
for
now,
you.
We're not praying
Yeah.
for you.
No praying.
Listen,
You're
if you
casting
see the
out devils on
landmine
this show.
and you choose to step on the landmine, that is your fault.
Well, it's like I said in the chat before I hopped in that it's times like this that I'm really glad I have Regal Unlimited.
It's a fair point.
Wow. Is that still a thing?
Yeah, I think it's a
Yes.
new thing, right? It's a new
Yes,
thing.
and it's great for people who go to the theaters all the time, like me and probably several of you guys.
He was lost in the episode, which is fine.
Like even then, the scene
Wow.
even the scene where Dakota was driving the taxi right after she picked them up in the diner, it's like, oh my god, you guys are so stupid. You guys don't know you could have got yourselves hurt. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know, she calls the thing, and then she feels bad what she said. And these girls are crying like, guys, you can't do this, man. We can't call the cops. Like, I'm not trying to.
There's a crime being committed.
Literally. Oh my god, that's funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Mike Epps thought he had a good time in this. and they killed his ass in only like 2 seconds.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Not a fun time.
Doesn't sound like a fun time.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about the possibilities of this Fantastic Four movie? What are you guys? Are you dreading it as much as I am?
No.
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 I'm excited for it.
No, I like the.
I'm not worried about the
Not-
casting. I think the casting's fine. I'm worried about where they're going to go with
writing?
the writing.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the villain? Please tell me it's not Doctor Doom. Please. We've already seen that. We've seen that in 2 prior movies. We don't need to go with someone else.
Three. Yes.
3. Yeah, but
Three.
please, can we please? I don't talk about that other movie. No, that movie doesn't exist in my mind. No,
Four times the charm. Four times
what
the charm,
other
right?
what other villains could we use? Maybe I don't know. How about Molecule Man? How about I don't know.
Galactus.
Sure, yeah.
Galactus is the rumored villain, from what I understand.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
saying Silver Surfer.
But do it right. Don't have this cloud circling.
Oh no,
the sky and
no.
that's Galactus.
Even
That's it.
even if we don't agree with what Marvel's doing right now, they would never do the cloud thing with Galactus.
Good.
That's not
No.
No.
yeah.
They have Celestials now. They have a reason to put
Yes!
in space.
Right.
Like,
You're
you know.
Which I
right.
honestly thought that
Introduced.
I thought Eternals was going to tease Galactus or do
I
something.
thought so too,
I think
right?
Eternals was the what's the word? The trial run for Galactus. That's the word.
Yeah,
I'm looking for.
to see. I mean, I know Eternals didn't perform well, and people are kind of mixed on it, but I think the concept is interesting. I just wish the execution was
Yes.
better. I think the
Yes.
concept of like, okay, we're now expanding the entire galaxy now. Okay.
Right. So Fantastic Four has the opportunity again to dive into the direction of Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars if done right. If you're setting it in the 60s, which most likely based off the logo that they're doing, that's probably where they're going. Also, the fact the director who directed WandaVision had a period episodes in like in the 60s or 70s style of storytelling, so I believe he can do that format very well. That being said, that there was a comic book art where the Fantastic Four go back in time and they actually face Ramatut. Ramatut is a variant of Kang, which we've seen we've seen at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp. But the fact that he was going to deal with Ramatut also have deal with Moon Knight, the god of Moon Knight as well. So that's another way they can tie it in there if they're smart, you know. But again, I think that having a period piece that definitely going to distinct themselves away from the general sense of Marvel having a sense of identity, again being the first Marvel family. You have to put them in the position like, okay, they were the first because they were in the 60s, right? But I think that again, you have to also understand that the importance of Reed Richards is to the Marvel universe in comics, period. The fact that you have to establish that this dude has a weight when he appears on screen. And then even then, when we had John Krasinski show up and stuff like that, we're going to have to establish this dude, again, is a driving force in some way to lead the Marvel universe, even post-Secret Wars, if possible. Because these 4 characters, Professor X, Captain America or Iron Man, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, and it was Reed Richards in terms of the Illuminati that was formed. Yeah, you had Namor or whatever, but he's not a leading, character. He's a factor, not a leading character. But you have to establish the fact that we go back to the ground state of who's the head leading force of the Marvel Universe. If it's going to be Pedro Pascal, okay. I have no issue with the casting, even though it's a safe option. That's when I saw immediately when I saw it, I'm like, okay, he was never brought up in fan casting whatsoever. When I saw it, I'm like, of course they will pick him. And just that's what was my first thought. I'm like, not that he's not a good actor, whatever. I just think it's a safe option. Yeah. But again, if they able to put him in positions again to be that, hey, listen, Kang, Nathaniel Richards is a descendant of Reed Richards, possibly. Again, there's still the comics that he might also been a descendant of Dr. Doom, whatever. But whatever connection they need to make, they need to have that film be a pivotal film leading into Avengers Kang Dynasty, even then with the whole Jonathan Majors whatsoever. And you saw the whole Deadpool trailer. They teased the Secret Wars comic with Dr. Doom face in the cover. So Dr. Doom is coming. On another problem, I hope the villain is not Dr. Doom, but again, based off the timing that we have of movies till then, and most likely he's going to be in it or whatsoever. But my issue with that, then they bring Dr. Doom, is that you now have we have 3 films. Again, we need to establish that this person in comics is one of the greatest Marvel comic villains of all time, like a Thanos, like a Galactus, whatever. But the problem is that with Dr. Doom, he was involved in everything. He had ties to Wakanda. He had ties to Doctor Strange. He had ties to a lot of things that in cinematic is history in terms of a cinematic level. We haven't seen that of Dr. Doom. And it doesn't matter what you put in comics, it matter what you put on screen. If they can't deliver that, I feel it is not going to be given the impact that it could if they do it correctly. So,
but I think there's 2 other places we could put Doom, though. We could put Doom. I mean, I don't know I don't know if they confirmed the villain for Thunderbolts or not, but we could put Doom in there. Or there's talk about a West Coast Avenger movie. They're going to try and bring in the West Coast Avengers. That would be a good spot for Doom.
Yeah. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. Dakota Johnson wants a sequel.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Hey, just what the world needs. All right.
Don't worry.
Oh my gosh.
Let's jump on that bandwagon.
That's not happening.
So she's been off council for a bit. She's back. Katie, welcome.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm still in shock at the fact that she actually is down for a sequel, because every interview she's been in, she seems so fucking uninterested about talking about the movie.
Well,
like
true.
I saw her interview with Brandon Davis, and Brandon Davis showed her the first appearance of Madame Web. She was like, "Oh wow, that's so cool."
Okay,
and it's like, do you give a shit or do you not give a shit? It's so fucking bad.
That's like you going on a date with a girl, you bring her home, and it's like, hey, here are my comics. And she's like, wow, look at this.
Yeah, I saw an interview with her. Someone asking her about like what are the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies today or some shit like that,
Yeah,
and she couldn't name like a single one.
I just saw this. It was like Spider-Man. He's about to be back. Spider-Man, here he is. Spider-Man, Gauntlet of Spider-Man. I was like,
Goblet of Harry, Harry
Goblet.
Goblet. Suck my all right.
Yeah.
Lord Almighty.
Well, thank you, Naruto. Appreciate it. I think
It was fine. I went to work.
I had Taco Bell for dinner, so
I had
there you go.
Little Caesars.
Hey.
I had Cheez-Its.
There we go.
Fuck yeah, Cheez-Its.
I choose this today.
Oh yeah.
But wait, Buffalo Wing? What? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay.
Damn Skippy.
Yeah, they're fire, bro.
Literally.
Literally, they are fire.
Literally. She likes money. I mean, but did she get paid that much though for that movie?
No. She just got paid. She got
Yeah,
paid.
she likes getting paid. Period. She doesn't matter how much. She made money.
Yeah, did you see also the trailers before the film came out? There was a lot of trailers, for next movie where she's in a taxi car with what's the dude's name? He's an ex-husband of Charlize Theron.
No idea.
Whatever, but he's in a trailer. She's in a new
I know who
movie,
you're talking about.
in where she's basically in the backseat of a taxi talking about life and shit. And and everyone's saying, "Oh my God, this is the best performance Dakota Johnson's ever done." So it's coming out later this year, but I forgot the name of the movie. But
Is it Stuart Townsend? Is that his name? The guy's name?
I think so.
Yeah.
But
I feel like her best performance was Bad Times at El Royale. That's the best thing I've seen her in.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
I haven't,
2025.
I haven't seen the 50 Shades movie, so I couldn't tell
I,
you.
no, me either.
Yeah, I've seen the first one.
My wife loves that trilogy. Ugh.
Oh
But
gosh.
I mean, Superman Legacy, Fantastic Four. What else coming out next year?
Blade.
Craven.
Craven.
Craven's
Blade,
this year.
allegedly.
October.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, Craven's this year. Yeah,
Oh,
Thunderbolts.
Craven's this year?
Thunderbolts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thunderbolts.
October.
Yeah.
Captain America 4.
Captain America. That's right. Yeah.
Fantastic
Brave New
Four.
World.
Yeah, Fantastic
And
4.
Blade.
I actually find that
The
that match
Minecraft
there-
movie.
I find that very
Negative
interesting
2.0.
that Superman Legacy and Fantastic Four are releasing within 2 weeks of each other, because you have DC's very first superhero, then you've got Marvel's very first superhero family, and movies about them, essentially reboots about both of them coming out within 2 weeks of each
Do
other. I
you
actually find that
think,
kind
do you
of cool.
think either one will move a little bit?
Nope.
Give
Marvel
more room? You think
Nope.
they'll stick with it? All
I
right.
think they're going to stick. I think both of them are going to stick.
Wow.
Oh, Batman Part 2 next year.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, October. Yeah. No, I think James Gunn is going to keep that date simply because it's his late father's birthday, and
yeah,
I
he's
don't.
not.
And,
Yeah, he's not moving.
and
at all.
Marvel, they've moved that date so many times. That's if Deadpool's a win, which it is probably going to be a win, they're going to keep that July date. They always have a movie coming out in July, no matter what.
Yeah,
That's true. Look at their track record. That's true.
Except this year. This is the year they did not, because they had Ant-Man in February, then Guardians in May, and then the Marvels in November. And the Marvels was actually supposed to come out in July.
Yeah.
Which they honestly kind of probably should have put it in July. The sooner that movie got out, the better it would have been done, honestly. But maybe. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Blade better be R-rated. Dear Lord.
I'm sure it will be.
I mean,
they
it
have
better
changed.
be.
It was supposed to be PG-13 last
It probably
time,
will based on Deadpool and what Mahershala Ali where he wants. Because I mean, he's
If
been waiting
it's
so long.
PG-13, it's going to get torn to shreds by the comic book fans and by fans of Blade. If it's PG-13, it'll get ripped to shreds.
Yeah, there's no way that movie's
Guarantee
not rated
you.
R.
It'd be rated G.
Ah,
Yeah,
rated G for gory. Yeah.
yeah. Blade comes in and it reads to all the kids. Yeah.
So
What's happening?
Fighting illiteracy. Yeah.
Somebody was saying something. What was going on? I heard
oh,
something.
I was just gonna say, what did you guys think of the Deadpool trailer?
Amazing.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
It did the job.
I
It
haven't
did the
seen
deed.
it yet, actually.
What?
Oh, you need to. You
I
need
didn't
to.
want to
Right.
watch it, so I'm kind of shying away from trailers more and more these days. you
Oh.
guys.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I'll just wait till it comes
I
out.
think the Deadpool
just
trailer did a
lazy.
good job of giving people a visual of what's to come, but they didn't give it.
Not
It didn't give
too
anything
much.
away.
They
They
hardly
didn't
gave
give
anything
anything
away.
away.
It was really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it was a
Nothing.
good trailer.
Yeah.
It was really well done.
That reload scene was sick as fuck too. Oh,
Yo,
Yeah.
I didn't care it was CGI.
Yeah.
That was still fire. But I think also, again, immediately when the TVA showed up, that's when I'm like, all right, this is what I've been asking for. Because
Yeah.
you're finally connecting everything to what matters. And yeah, we get into the void and all that stuff like that. I'm glad it didn't show actually Wolverine, because again, it builds up to anticipation of like, okay, what that dynamic gonna be like and stuff. Even then, we're seeing that reload scene, he's probably fighting him, you know.
Yeah,
so
yes.
that's
Yeah.
but also too, we got Pyro
Yep.
coming out, right? Who probably also did one of the most iconic scenes in the X-Men original trilogy with the next two with the cop scene. That was still fire. No pun intended.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, but I think again it opens possibility to again what else they're going to bring back is like again the fact that we're bringing Pyro, everyone's off limits, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, but I'm happy again that the TVA is establishing a role in this.
12 seconds.
Yeah, all the cameos.
12 seconds. It'll
All the
still be 12
cameos are less
seconds.
than a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, if they're going to bring in Pyro, then why not bring in Strong Guy? Why not bring in Spinal? Why not bring in, all these other X-Men characters and X-Force characters and, X-Factor characters that are beyond irrelevant, but it opens up the doors. If they're going to go that route and bring in, that character, why not the other more popular characters?
I
Why
mean,
not?
it definitely is odd because, like, out of all the X-Men characters people remember, Pyro is not at the top of the list. Like, okay,
No.
yeah, that's definitely interesting.
He's a C-level villain tops in the X-Men universe. So
This is fair question. I don't know why Batman wasn't in the trailer. I don't know.
Me
He
either.
should have been.
I am 100% in the idea that there's probably going to be a Snyder Cut joke in Deadpool 3. They made fun of Justice League in the marketing for Deadpool 2, so it wouldn't shock me at all if there was a Snyder Cut joke in Deadpool 3.
Please.
Sorry, Deadpool and Wolverine. That's its official title.
Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Now, the director of Deadpool 3, he directed the Adam Project. He directed
Sean Levy. Yeah.
Free Guy. Now, here's the thing. We have potential here. I've been asking King. We were talking about nostalgia, whatever. I've been waiting for this scene to happen, and now that there's also leaks of a Fantastic Four car or whatever, their vehicles and everything. Listen, there was a cameo in Free Guy. There was a Captain America joke,
I know.
Yeah.
If we can get, again, just one moment of having Chris Evans as Johnny Storm for one moment, right? That to me, again, it brings satisfaction because also he is saluting to Captain America, which for Deadpool, in the comics, so he admires, he admires Captain America. But then let's say if he runs into him and he salutes him, but it's not Cap, it's Johnny Storm, I think that would be hilarious. But it also, again, you have Elektra coming back, Jennifer Garner is like, because I was old enough. That was my childhood. There's some 15-year-olds don't even remember today. They didn't remember that Johnny Storm was played by Chris Evans. It's like that's I think a nod for me that just have a moment if they go back to that, just at least acknowledge it. That'd be
kind of cool.
Yeah, just
it'd be funny.
Moment.
Yeah,
it'd be funny.
So apparently I'm offered a promotion, a deal.
Hey,
yeah.
Nice.
So
thanks a lot.
I'll be taking up your offer.
Original.
Yeah. I don't know what Streamrise is. What the fuck is Streamrise? But the price is lower than any other competitor. That's what I'm looking for.
Hey,
it really wouldn't surprise me at all if the Fantastic Car is in Deadpool 3. There's a chance that maybe, just maybe, we might see this new Fantastic Four in Deadpool and Wolverine. Maybe. Because why else would you announce the casting so close to that trailer happening? And the movie is going into production soon too.
Scene or something.
Possibly. Yeah.
I see that.
Oh, okay. Post-credit scene. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or he's like moving through
I feel
time.
like it'd be such a Deadpool thing to do, though. Is just like show the car for like half a second, and I'll be like, anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they could be in like a side room, and they're like, "What the hell?" And they just walks past them, but we see them all like suited up. And like,
like they're all sitting there, and they're all like they're like playing cards or something.
Yeah, like Deadpool 2 with the X-Men. Like,
exactly.
Have him look at Joseph Quinn and be like, "You're not Chris Evans."
Keep walking.
I could see that.
I'd laugh so hard. I would laugh so fucking hard.
That would be great.
Right.
That'd be awesome.
Also, again, we're also happy, I think, from the trailer and nods to the fact that, listen, we always keep going back to the first Avengers movie, right? They acknowledge Age of Ultron, and there might be a scene where we might have Deadpool in the I think it was Sokovia.
Yeah, Sokovia.
Right. Fight scene again. Now, the color grading of Age of Ultron had like a muted color, and then this one's kind of more vibrant, and stuff like that. They might change that in post editing, but I think that'd be cool that if it's Age of Ultron, because there's still Wolverine moments that I need before Hugh Jackman, is done, because we're still waiting for at least Wolverine to interact with Captain America, either going back to times the first Avenger of him going, at least he was there, because Wolverine was going through every single war, right?
Yep.
We're still waiting for Wolverine versus Hulk, which I'm like, hey, you know what? Who also was in that movie in the Adam Project? Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah,
So so it's not like saying he could come back and be like, I could just be be angry Hulk and not Professor Hulk, the dumbass Hulk we have now. But it's like we can have angry Hulk, which is that everyone been asking for, and have him go against Wolverine for a moment because they're displaced in time, and then he just goes on their way.
Like this would be the time to do
like
that.
Thor Ragnarok, like Hulk.
There are so many different Hulks. I mean, you got Mr. Fix-It, you got Gray Hulk, you got Super Hulk, you got
Red
World Hulk, you got Red Hulk's going to be Thunderbolts.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, there's a bunch of different Hulks.
There's so many different
Hulk
Hulks,
too.
but there's so many Banner Hulks though that you have a plethora you could choose from.
We just get Edward Norton's Hulk in this one.
That's what
we're gonna have.
Listen, there was one mask. There was a mask person. Everyone thought it was Dr. Doom in the trailer, but I think they're covering a mask of the actor. Because I think now we can say this: if there's no bad blood, you can say, "Oh yeah, I was recast," but they recast me, and I got pruned I'm in the void. I mean, I think that'd be funny. I mean, just again, if we're all
in the trailer,
things,
there's like that bottle that Stan Lee drinks at the end, or like in it.
Yeah.
That's in the trailer, so maybe they're like
in Ant-Man, and it's an Incredible Hulk. Yeah,
that would be funny if they actually do pull an Edward Norton. They pull him out.
That'd be cool.
And then Wolverine. And then
Eric
Wolverine.
Bana. That's who I bet on.
And Wolverine fights him. Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
and kills him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All I know is we're just that much closer to a true fastball special happening between Hulk and Wolverine.
Yeah,
that's what needs to happen. Yeah,
it's exactly what needs to happen. Yeah,
if it doesn't happen somehow before Secret Wars, it'll happen Secret Wars.
Yeah,
they'll do that
100%. And Peter Parker's getting his black suit in Secret Wars.
Yeah, because I mean that's why the symbiote probably showed up in No Way Home. So
yeah,
we'll do. And it's and who knows? Like, where did he even pop up? Venom in No Way Home. Where did he pop up?
Very end of No Way Home.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean like where was he in the movie? In terms of
Mexico.
How long is that little piece of goo going to take to get to Peter? Like it's going to take a long time.
I think that's. I hope when Marvel and Sony get their act together with Spider-Man 4, which they're probably going to announce in San Diego Comic-Con, that they're going to make the decision of, hey, how is this black symbiote going to get to Peter? But again, also we need to have a tonal shift if we want to make another trilogy of movies with Tom Holland. We're gonna have to make this a more darker, more mature. Because he's not in high school anymore. And again, we're gonna have if we're going to the whole Kingpin level, street level heroes, having Black Cat, which is the Black Cat and Spider-Man relationship, is his more adult comic book story arc, which I feel like we need to see now in in movies, because we got Mary Jane, we got Gwen Stacy. Let's get into the Black Cat, of it all and stuff like that. We had it almost with Amazing Spider-Man, but yeah, that.
I mean, I'm sorry, Green Goblin's awesome, but Captain Marvel would obliterate Green Goblin.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Are we talking about Captain Marvel in her first movie?
I'm pretty sure
Scott in the Marvels.
It doesn't matter.
Because she was depowered in the Marvels.
Either or, Green Goblin has no shot. I'm sorry.
No,
shot. Yeah, I get your point. Green Goblin, he's a great character, but no, I'm sorry.
And Captain Marvel, just like she can fly through fucking basically anything. Like those, what are those flying things in the sky in Endgame? Just like fly through it. Like
flew through the mothership. She flew right through Thanos' ship, not once, but twice.
And then Thanos headbutted her, and she didn't budge.
She was unfazed.
Yeah.
It's like
but he also threw her across the battlefield too.
Well, that's true.
I was very happy to see personally.
Everyone has hot takes. It's okay.
That's all right.
That's all good.
Don't ever moments.
All good in the hood.
That's what it is.
Massive carrier.
What the hell was that?
Now here, I have a question though.
What the hell was that? Hold on. Who played that clip?
Where's the sound bag? Well, yeah.
Who played the sound clip? Okay, I was
Massive carrier.
Probably somebody who watches canon films by choice.
Wow, man, freaked out.
So with the Disney Plus shows that that's coming out next year, because we're talking about Deadpool is going to save the MCU. Everyone keeps saying that. And I'm a proponent. I'm here to set reality. One movie's not going to save the current state of Marvel. It's how you have a consistent basis of putting out films, which is 2025. At the end of 2025, let's have that conversation if Marvel is saved.
Well, they thought No Way Home was going to save it too. But.
Exactly. But the issue, again, is not also just with your movies. It's your Disney Plus shows. What are the next Disney Plus shows that are coming out? We have Agatha. We have the X-Men 97. We have Ironheart. And we have, we got the Eyes of Wakanda, which is the animated Black Panther anthology series that they're doing. But it's kind of animated, but it's not really going to tie to anything.
No.
But, yeah.
I still think Ironheart should be a movie. I think they're making a big mistake with putting it as a TV series.
It's too late now. They've already
played
the movie.
Yeah,
I know.
Secret. I mean, no, it's not.
No.
Not
it's yet.
It's gonna soft reboot it. That's what it's gonna do. Probably. I don't know. That's just my guess because I don't know where. It's hard to know where you're gonna go after this.
Yeah.
I mean, Secret Wars.
I think after Secret Wars,
you've already done Infinity War, so yeah, that's true. Where are you going to go? I mean, because Secret Wars was first.
I think after Secret Wars, they're going to rely on the X-Men and the Fantastic Four to carry stuff forward.
Oh, here's an idea. Maybe because they introduced Adam Warlock. Maybe we'll take the route of Infinity War.
Nope.
No,
like going back to the not Infinity Gauntlet. They turned Infinity Gauntlet into Infinity War, but
it's not going to happen because Adam Warlock has shit fuck all to do with the Soul Stone in the MCU, so it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
Unless they figure out how to fix that problem. Yeah, that's
they won't.
True.
The Infinity Stones.
I think
they're doorways now for the TVA. They're not going to use the Infinity Stones again.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope they leave that one alone.
After Secret Invasion, it's gonna be you have the Infinity Saga, the Multiverse Saga. It's going to be the Mutant Saga. If anything, Apocalypse, you're gonna have Avengers, Apocalypse. Something. Like something Mr. Sinister, that type of story.
Oh yeah, there we go. Sinister.
Yeah,
I would say Civil War, but they already did it and they did it poorly.
Avengers versus X-Men, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what Civil War practically was there was a lot of. I mean, they brought everybody in for that. I mean, you had X-Men, you had Avengers, you had Fantastic Four, you had everybody in the actual comic.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they limited it to Avengers, and I'm like, that was such a waste. Such a waste. I don't know what they're gonna do after Secret Wars. I think it's not Cosmic Cube. Maybe the Cosmic Cube.
They already did it. That's the Tesseract.
No, that wasn't the Cosmic Cube.
But
it was the Mind Stone,
Cosmic Cube.
or that was the Mind Stone. No, the actual Cosmic Cube, the real one, the one that got shattered into 1,000 pieces or something.
I know what you're talking. I know you talk about in comics, but if they bring that back and everyone think, oh, it's the Tesseract again.
That's true. Yeah, they could think of it as a rehash. Yeah, they're scratching there.
Just saw the rights to DC.
What are they gonna do with
of this? You want to talk about DC, what they do right? Because this is my thing. Multiverse is not complicated. You make it complicated because I'll do you one better. Like I know, watch the Chainsaw Reacts. I was in middle school. Yeah, I know, right? It's that dude, man. I was watching him when I was like in middle school, watching all the Flash, reactions, right? The Flash, the CW Flash, we don't give that credit where it's like they actually handled Earth 1, Earth 2, different Earths in a very, in a very simple yet, TV budget way. But again, it wasn't convoluted saying that, oh, we're dealing with anomalies or events, whatever. Even when it came to, time travel until they actually, they're still messing up with that logic. But DC as DC Universe terms, comics, their multiverse stories are done way better than what Marvel does. But the problem is Marvel overcomplicates it to a point now when everyone keeps saying, oh, I'm so sick of the multiverse, storyline, whatever. No, you're not sick of the concept. You're just sick of the way it's being executed. That's just the thing. Because again, it can be used in a very unique way that actually serves the story. But yeah, I know, right?
That's pretty much what happened. Yeah.
I did. I just put his knees just hurt when I just said that. So
I think Marvel got into this habit of over-explaining things the farther they went. Like if you look back at Iron Man, the very first Iron Man, what an easy movie to follow. Simple, right? Then we move forward, and it seems like the further we've gone, the more phases we've gone through, the more they feel the need to over-explain things. Comics don't need a ton of explanation. You're going to have the comic book diehard fans who are going to know everything before the movie even comes out. And keep it simple for the fans who aren't huge comic book nerds. Keep it simple so that everybody can follow it. There's your formula for success. I don't understand why. Oh, you need to do this. This happened. You don't need to over-explain crap. You don't.
Yeah, I don't know what success is. What are you talking about? Success.
That's success.
What? That never happens. What?
Never.
I mean, I could see, Brie Larson being done. I don't know.
I know everybody else wants her done. We all do.
Think about this. No, think about this.
I'm not in that boat. Sorry.
No, we have seen. We have seen.
I'm not. I don't hate Brie Larson in that role. I just think she's been underserved as far as
I agree with you.
I
absolutely agree with you.
Like, she's not that bad of a person or an actress. It's just a lot of people tend to shit on her because she's not, she's not Emily Blunt, number one. So I know they wanted her for Captain Marvel for a really long time. But still, like, I don't think she's necessarily bad in the role. It's just the material she's been handed hasn't just been that great.
Yeah,
so that's just me personally.
I need to.
I agree with you.
Katie, what are you eating? I need to know. What the hell are you chewing on?
Chocolate covered pretzels.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
Would you like a? Would you like
chocolate covered
Oreo
cookies at first? Then I
Oh
thought
my
she was putting a
gosh.
retainer in her mouth.
That's
I'm
good.
the best chocolate place in the entire world. Anyway,
What is that? Is that a song? I've never heard of that. What is that?
no, I just literally
You just made that up?
put it in my
Okay.
head.
You're cool. You're cool.
I agree.
Why I want to know? Because she's chewing on. I need to know.
She's eating. We can
It's
hear it.
Valentine's Day, guys. Get into it.
Aw. Draven's tired.
I am
Aw.
tired and I'm about to pass out, bro.
Oh,
Don't
bro.
you dare.
You guys
Oh,
aren't boring
come
me.
on.
It's just
I
I'm
was
like,
passed
oh,
out before
shit.
I came here.
The truth comes out at last.
Draven's just being honest right now. Don't warn him.
no. I'll stay in for a bit longer, but I'm gonna go to bed soon because I gotta go to sleep.
Aw.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
that
to
makes
get off
sense.
soon. My wife's almost home, and I gotta go to my husbandly duties for Valentine's Day. So.
What?
Yeah, I know,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's right. It's
Uh,
Valentine's
Shout out to
Day.
the
Well,
Mary Gang. Shout out to
Then
Mary Gang. We have duties.
all right. Well, then I'll have
We
some
do.
I'll have some slots open for people to jump in. That helps me out. You guys got stuff to do.
But
As far as
going
Brie
back-
Larson goes, I really hope that when they do bring the X-Men, I hope they shift Captain Marvel over to the X-Men. So hopefully, maybe
Rogue.
possibly, we might get Binary.
I wish.
I would love to see that.
They showed Binary at the end of
But we got binary.
Yeah.
though.
yeah.
We did?
yes.
And
When?
here's the thing.
Where?
Now, this
How?
is the point. Now,
Mariah
this is the
Rambo.
point that's still made. No, because there's the thing.
Mariah.
We talk about Brie Larson. They have used Rashawn Lynch's character, who played Maria Rambo, right? The mother of Monica. She has been Captain Marvel more times than Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. Think about it. See, they have used Maria Rambo, who was Captain Marvel in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. She's Maria Rambo as Monica Rambo's mother, and then here she is playing Binary in the X-Men universe, right? And who was another version of Captain Marvel. She's been Captain Marvel more times than Brie Larson. So at this point, Monica Rambeau, she is Captain Marvel in the comics. I mean, she was the Captain Marvel in the Secret Wars run. She was in the comics. So I'm like, heck, you just maybe just make her Captain Marvel and get rid of Brie Larson. But I agree with you. It's not the fact that Brie Larson, she's a tremendous actress, even though my favorite role of her when she played Envy Adams and Scott Pilgrim. That's just a
great
personal
movie, great role. Yeah.
right, personal thing. But again, I think also too, you have as an actor, and again in this time politically where we are right now, is that we don't like a lot of actors who have a big mouth in politics. Unfortunately, because we can't accept people have a difference of opinion. It is what it is. It's the same treatment that's going on with Rachel Zegler right now with the whole Snow White situation. So it's like it's a
but the difference there is Brie Larson can act. Rachel Zegler can't.
Oh,
Shots fired.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Strikes.
Did you see Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes? My gosh, she's like one of the worst things in that movie.
I kind of like that movie, bro.
I like the movie, but she's not good in it.
Good.
Her accent is just not good. She can't sing.
It was a weird
Fuck.
accent. It was a weird
Ugh.
accent.
Well, so you're singing Snow White.
It was some
Kentucky
specific
accent.
accent that I've never heard in my life. So
I love this. I love it. Love it.
We'll be singing. We'll be seeing her sing a lot in the Snow White movie, though. So
I fucking hope.
Right.
That was very unfiltered of you.
Thank you, Gore. Miss you, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll be in soon. Don't worry.
Gore,
I'm
join,
sure.
buddy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Gore will join. I need
before
some
I
slots.
leave.
I need slots open first. Sorry, don't want to go. I don't want to go too crazy.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I actually liked the Songbird. She was all right. I actually like that movie. It's
I
not
do like that
it's
movie
not
too.
catching fire. It's not catching
Oh yeah,
fire.
no, nope.
I just rewatched all of those movies because I watched Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes.
Same here.
It's literally like on my mind. But yeah, she's not great. She's not that great. Comparatively to Brie Larson, Brie Larson's tremendously a much better actress, without question.
I agree. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Because man, that Rachel Zegler. Ugh.
I didn't even watch Ballad because of her.
Don't blame you.
Wasn't interested.
Don't blame you. Do not blame you one bit for that one.
So I have a question. So now I don't know if your reasoning is because of what the comments that she made and everything, but this is just me as a film. Like I have the film critic side of me and the content creator. It's like I've seen so many people done so much content. Like I don't have that enough energy to be invested in somebody, making content of what she said. Even though I disagree with what she said, I thought it was kind of stupid what she said. But I think that the amount of energy you're putting in terms of content of just going on is the same thing with Brie Larson. I don't have that energy, man. I can say I don't like the comments you make on social media, but it's like
to make
I didn't make content about it either. I just decide whether or not I'm going to watch something I like. I don't do that. A lot of channels do that, this idiot. And I just want to talk about movies, and so I just do movie reviews primarily. But I didn't want to see it because I don't care for her as an actor or as a person. So I was like, I'm not. Why? There's too many other movies I can watch.
That's
fair point.
So.
Yeah, like Aquaman 2.
I refused to watch that one as well.
That's fair.
It actually isn't. It could be a lot better, but it's not bad.
I watched that movie at like 3 a.m. with
Madam Web.
Of the DC sequels, it's the best one, but that bar is not high.
Wilson, fair point. Yeah, I've seen Madam Web, and but like compared to Aquaman 1, what I mean, Aquaman 2, like it definitely is weaker, but it isn't horrible.
Right.
But they basically crammed what could have been 2 separate films into one.
Yep.
Because you had the Orm redemption story, and then you had this Lost Kingdom, which could have been a whole separate story on its own.
Right.
Right. Or also the Black Manta could have been its own thing as well.
Dude,
so
even
really,
Arthur being a dad and a king could have been its own movie.
That's true. That too. I mean, but I think like they were like, okay, well, let's do Orm and Black Manta, and then let's tie it into Lost Kingdom. Well, which we could have done the Orm and Black Manta as one, and Lost Kingdom as a third movie. But they weren't getting that third, so they're like, well, shit, we got to cram everything in this one.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sucks.
It does.
Oh well.
I'm terrified for the future of the DC universe with James Gunn at the helm. I'm sorry.
I'm excited.
I'm scared.
Excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, I'm curious to see what Superman Legacy. Obviously, we're getting Creature Commandos this year, so
I think that's going to set the pace. If we watch Legacy, it looks good and it pulls off well and explains a lot, and it's well executed. It makes everybody happy. Okay, then I will breathe a deep sigh of relief. But it's really going to come down to that first shot out of the cannon.
What is it that makes you nervous about?
Just the way he treated. I think it's his direction he took with Guardians of the Galaxy. Now I know Guardians of the Galaxy was it's supposed to be a comedy, right? An action comedy, and it was done well. But the way that he treated the whole package behind the scenes than in front of the scenes, it really kind of makes me nervous. Are we going to have people? Are we have actors jumping ship? Because James Gunn pisses them off. After the first movie, and all of a sudden, here comes this new actor to play the same role that we saw in the first movie, and
what do you mean by that? Like,
did this happen in other movies?
Yeah, you guys don't remember what happened with James Gunn and Dave Bautista? Dave Bautista was ready to walk after the second movie. He was like, "I'm done. I am never working with James Gunn ever again."
That was
he
Disney.
Never said that.
That was the whole Disney fired James Gunn.
Really? Disney. No, Dave Bautista said, I don't want to work with Disney because of what happened with Guardians of the Galaxy 3 before. James Gunn.
I thought it was because of James Gunn.
No, James Gunn was fired by Disney.
That entire cast was loyal to James Gunn since day one. They wrote a whole letter and they posted all of their social medias, regardless of fan backlash or whatever. They still buy this dude even when Disney said "F you," and then they'll take you back.
Oh, I got it backwards. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Okay, so all that goes out the door then. Out the window. Probably. Okay. All right, because I was just
wondering. I liked the direction, but here's the thing.
Your argument is invalid.
The universe was going. I know a lot of people didn't like the movie. I liked Man of Steel. I did. I
liked Man
that
of Steel
movie
as well. Yeah.
And I loved. I know again. I'm probably gonna get flack for it. I loved Batman versus Superman. I thought it did a great job of setting up the Justice League.
Yep.
I think Justice League was poorly executed. Because you brought in Batman, you brought in Wonder Woman, and they did a great job with it, especially with Wonder Woman, saving her for the end why didn't we have this other setup movie where we could have the birth of justice, where we bring in Cyborg and slowly bring in these characters throughout the entire movie and then hit the road running with an actual Justice League movie. You know what I mean? I feel like Justice League was rushed, but I love the Snyder Cut.
I agree with you.
I did too.
Like, I like Batman versus Superman, but I will still won't forgive you for the fact that we just in the second film and you kill, you do the Death of Superman storyline. It's like,
oh my God, that was my one gripe. You introduced Doomsday way too soon.
So sick to death of hearing that fucking argument. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't agree with that. Okay, here's the thing. These are fictional characters, comic book films. Okay, so what the fuck does it matter if they take two of the most iconic storylines from Batman and Superman and splice them together in one movie when you never know if you're going to get these shots again? And on top of that, Zack Snyder was never going to do a long-form Marvel Cinematic Universe take on the DC Universe. It was pointless to say, "Oh wow, they burned Doomsday too fucking soon." No, they didn't. They did not, because it wasn't even the real Doomsday. It was a fucking clone. Sorry, I don't mean to get like all hot and bothered, but shit, I'm so sick of hearing this argument.
Okay,
I'm so sick of hearing this argument.
This is the point. No, that I disagree with, because there's things about saying that. Oh yeah, you're saying that the fictional characters and everything. However, I believe in also it doesn't mean you have to create a 10-year arc so where you can have a payoff for a certain scene. What I'm saying is the fact that narratively, I feel like you haven't earned the fact of killing off Superman to make me have enough emotional weight to say, you know what, I actually care about this Superman and how much impact he put on the world and the entire DC universe. When the first movie, everybody hated him, and now here we are in the second movie, and now all of a sudden he dies, and everyone's like, oh my God, we lost him, man. You just had him for a year, and now he dies, and then you didn't respect him when he was here, and now here he's gone. It's like, man, it's like we lost Iron Man after 10 years. It's been one movie. That's where I have to push back, because they haven't earned it. Yeah, you want to do it after a certain type of in a story arc structure. Okay, go ahead. But that's where I'm saying is like you haven't earned as a narratively to make you have the emotional impact, because like, okay, I love Superman for years, and whenever I see Superman die, okay, that feels something to me. But cinematically, with this particular Superman, I need him to be okay. Before his introduction, let's actually have people appreciate that Superman's here. Then we didn't get that, which is the biggest thing that I feel the biggest sin against DC really is that we really haven't had Henry Cavill fully fleshed out to have a Man of Steel sequel as he could, to a point where now it's like, wait, we actually see that this actor has the ability to be the happy or going inspiring Superman. And even though the Superman that we got still gave the emphasis of hope, it still wasn't going into the full realm that Superman can be, which is why what I'm seeing with James Gunn, I'm like, okay, this is the way I've seen him talking about how he's structuring this DC universe, but particularly with this story. I think that, again, you have to give hope in a way that's actually building off to something and have impact in this world. Because again, you have the world where Batman, again, everybody loves to have Batman being the serious character, but the fact that you have the dynamic of Superman, who is the lighthearted, not a jokester, not a comedic character, but it's just a lighter character, to a point that when you have Batman, you see that contrast, which make that dynamic great. But if I'm just having dark Superman and dark Batman, it's not paying off to me, where it's like, this is not what the comics that I read or the Superman that I've known, but I know you can be. But so that's the only issue what I had, where it's like you killing him off. It's like, no, you haven't earned that. I don't accept that. That's like
imagine if Christopher Reeve was still alive, and imagine Christopher Reeve was killed off by Doomsday in a 5th Superman movie. Now, will we care? You better believe it, because Christopher Reeve in that role earned that empathy. He earned that feeling of, oh, we're losing him. Henry Cavill was only Superman for one movie, and in the second movie, he gets killed off by Doomsday. I was not happy with that at all. Not because it was Doomsday that killed him, but it was because he just died, period, in the second movie. It's like, wait a minute. I understand you want to get Doomsday in, because Doomsday is a big name villain for Superman. He is not a big name villain for Batman. He is not a big name villain for Wonder Woman. He's not a big name villain for Aquaman. He's not a big name villain for the rest of the Justice League, even though in the comics, the Justice League had their asses handed to them by him without even breaking a sweat.
Not even a chance at all.
But there's my point also is I feel like Doomsday was sort of wasted in that role because they could have built up to something bigger with him.
I can't agree.
And I absolutely agree. Now, Phil, I do agree with you. That wasn't really Doomsday. That was a creation that was created by Lex Luthor.
On that.
It wasn't really Doomsday, but they got the moniker of it because he killed Superman. That was a role that was for Doomsday. I don't believe for 1 second that creature deserved the name Doomsday. So I absolutely agree with you in that respect. That should never have been called Doomsday. That was stupid, pointless waste.
I think building the foundation of the Justice League off of the death of Superman was a far greater idea than a lot of people tend to appreciate, but that's just me.
No, I think it's a nice idea. It's good in theory. I mean, it's something has to unify the heroes. And since we didn't take this route of building the camaraderie that was built around the original 3, we only had 2. Well, that's 2 out of 3. That ain't bad, but they could have done more. But at the same time, they could have done a lot worse. A lot worse. Let's build the Justice League around Aquaman. What a great idea that would have been.
They could have. Jesus. So he's been waiting backstage for 5 minutes. I was trying to bring him in, but the conversation just kept going. Johnny, welcome in, man.
I was entertaining, man.
There he is.
I didn't have popcorn, so I was eating some Cadbury cream eggs right now.
There you go.
Oh, man. That was a good discussion. How's everyone doing on Madden Web Day?
Great.
You missed it. Good God Almighty.
Yeah, I just had to wish everyone a happy Madam Web Day.
Did you see it, Johnny? Did you see
happy Madam Web Day, buddy?
No, I spared myself today.
Okay,
I might see it tomorrow, but I feel like I should probably see the Bob Marley movie instead. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, go see Bob Marley.
So I might do that.
That's better.
I mean, fair point. Johnny could have been in his bed, but he didn't run to his bed. He was just chilling.
No, I was happy. I was actually sitting here backstage just watching it. I was with you guys, Chad. I was just sitting here, just snacking, enjoying it. Yeah, the fireworks are going off. I was loving it.
MW Day, that's a fair point.
Yep.
Yeah, Gore had a comment earlier. I don't know where it went, but it was about Aquaman too. I did bring it up at one point. Oh yeah,
I brought it up.
There was a scene. This was a scene.
No,
that wasn't Aquaman.
No,
yeah, that wasn't.
No way.
No, that's Pirates of the Caribbean 5 or whatever the fuck.
It'd be 6 with the new
6.
one.
My fault.
Yeah,
my bad.
Well, you don't count 4 and 5 as actual Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Come on.
Oh, you don't?
It's just 1 through 3, bro. Come on.
Oh, okay. The
4 is a guilty pleasure. I like Ian McShane.
I like 5. 5's a fun time.
4 is the one with Blackbeard, right? And then 5 is the one with Javier Bardem as a CGI ghost.
Finger Tides, and then 5 is Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Yeah, I didn't like 5, but I liked 4.
5, the guy from Titans, Nightwing, he's in the movie. Yeah,
Brenton Thwaites. He's the son of Will Turner. Yeah.
Yep. The ending was cool.
Was he in the first Maleficent too? I think he was.
I feel like he was in a lot of things.
He was the prince in the first Maleficent, I think.
He's just one of the dudes that has those faces, you know?
No way.
Yeah, I think he was.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure he was in the first one. The second one they recast. So.
Oh, that's a shame.
He's one of the dudest of guys. He's been in a lot of stuff. He's got that face.
I don't know where Jack is. I don't know. Good point. Who knows?
He's a great.
Probably seen Madam Web
with some really awful dialogue choices.
He was in Godspeed. Oh Jesus!
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's Egypt. Cinema.
Yeah.
Cinema.
Oh, Sorkin. That's wait.
It's just the one with Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the one that
I'm not well versed in Kingdom Hearts.
I love Kingdom Hearts
either.
Johnny, get on it now.
I've never.
Cool.
Yeah. Keyblades are awesome.
Yeah, Keyblades are cool.
I like Keyblades.
Seems like it's a lot of lore.
It is. It's quite a lot. Because in between 2 and 3, there's like 6 or 7 different spin-off stories, and it's insane.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
you can play it all now for PS5. Go.
Yeah, they're all
right. Peace. I'll be back next time.
On different platforms too.
Yeah. By the time you're done, you'll be like 2 weeks later. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll just finish it. I'll have a caveman beard and be like, oh, I played it.
Yeah, because in Dream Drop Distance they introduce like time travel and all this wonky bullshit, and it just gets insane. It's bonkers. That's the best way I can describe Kingdom Hearts. Bonkers.
Bonkers is a good word.
Is that Johnny's closet? I think Door to Darkness. I think.
Someone mentioned door. No, my door is usually just a lot of basketball jerseys and shoes.
There you go.
But it could be the Door to Darkness.
I mean, it's dark right now because there's no light on. So I mean, technically, yes, it is a door to darkness. You're not wrong.
Let me get technical.
If you want to be
Technical foul.
Yeah.
But where does that door lead?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want to know about
The heart of all worlds.
At least at Darren's basement.
That's a deep cut. You don't want to go in there.
No, it's it's an interesting place.
Zoom quote: "Lock up the darkness. You can't lock up the darkness.
Darkness is your ally."
Oh God, Bane!
Oh no,
Darkness is your ally.
again.
I was born in it.
Raised in
I need a bottle.
Oh yes, I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body?
The body. When darkness falls, I rise.
I fucking love that.
Lovely voice.
It's like why didn't you just kill me? You don't fear death.
Why would you shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane?
I'm going to give the people of Gotham despair. I'm going
Like a turd in the wind.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the good one. He said that with his chest.
And
you betrayed us.
This is no longer the Council of Creators. This is now the Council of Bane.
Council of Tom Hardy, new spinoff show. That'd be kind of sick.
Spin-off show right now.
I love that. Who's seen Taboo on FX?
Tom Hardy in the multiverse.
Who's seen Bronson? If you've seen Bronson, you've seen Full Frontal Nudity. Tom Hardy.
Rock and Roller too.
Mm-hmm. What a guy! What a guy, that Tom Hardy.
Well, you know,
he's also in Lawless and This Means War with Chris Pine.
Leads to an empty bad web script.
Oh God!
Also, Raiden Goodman is fucking dope.
That's
awesome. Raiden Goodman, that dude's name. It's just fucking Saul with like lightning eyes and Raiden's hat. It's pretty sick.
Yep, that's nice.
It's a new spinoff.
Yeah, all the spinoffs.
All the spinoffs.
Oh my God!
Gustavo Scorpion.
Different roles that Tom Hart did in chat.
Yep.
Yeah, the Venom. You'll have the Bane. You have
Venom.
I forget his character name from Peaky Blinders, which is pretty much.
What's his name? Eames in Inception. Eames or
something. Which at one point there's a line he says that sounds like Bane.
He does, yeah.
Back of the van or whatever is like. Oh, that's
yeah, there's like on the mic's like compressed as hell from like being in the van. Christopher Nolan.
So my least favorite Christopher Nolan movie is it's either Inception or Dunkirk, and I haven't even seen Dunkirk.
Weird.
Shocker.
That's crazy. I love Inception.
Love it.
I just watched it like 2 weeks ago.
For the first time? What'd you think?
Good.
Wow.
Very good.
I'm sorry.
It made me feel like a genius because I got everything the first time. I was like, y'all were confused by this? I don't know. Maybe I just have a 5 head. I don't know. Maybe I'm too much.
Actually, like it pretty well.
I remember seeing it in theaters. Yeah.
I missed it in theaters. I'm sad.
I really like it.
Your child.
I had this guy just respond to one of my tweets. He said Madam Web is a 10 out of 10 movie. I swear to God.
Wait, who said that?
What?
Just this guy that follows me on Twitter. He said, don't listen to the reviews. Make your own opinion. It's a 10 out of 10 movie for me. Wait. Super fun as well.
God,
wait,
no.
Is that Flash Freak?
Nope.
Okay, who is it then? Wait,
I know Chainsaw what you're talking about. No, see, there are certain people. I have a friend of mine that the last few Marvel movies that they've seen, they gave it an 8 out of 10. Now, I like to have an opposite opinion, so I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'll just say, what do you define as a good movie? That go from there. You thought Doom Part 1 was boring. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Even though I know what term cinematically what that film represents and everything, we can have a difference of opinion. I think also understand that what might be attracting for certain people in the film, they just want to say, hey, was I entertained? Okay, good. People saw Argyle. Some of y'all didn't see Argyle, whatever. I love Matthew Vaughn movies. I could not stand Argyle, but I love that. I love Kingsman 1 and 2, even though I like the 1 better. I liked, X-Men First Class. He's still one of my favorite good action directors, in terms of dealing with comedy, dealing with situational humor and action and stuff. I do love it. We do over the top stuff, but Argyle was just all over the place. But even
you really don't want to hear me talk about Matthew Vaughn right now.
Wait, say that again.
You really don't want to hear me talk about Matthew Vaughn right now.
Oh, why? What's up?
Well, on that note, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Listen, we went back and forth. I actually like when somebody debated me. I like we said.
Yeah,
I like
all right. I'll listen. All right, go.
Okay. Well,
all right, let it rip.
The side from Phil.
Real fast.
Just give me the summary. Give me the cliff notes.
Okay. I think Matthew Vaughn has all the snark and pretentious that James Cameron has without any of the talent.
Oh shit!
Wow.
That dude is so up his own ass about his movie making. It makes me just want to roll my eyes backwards into my brain. That dude can't direct a fucking good movie to save his life. He hasn't made one since X-Men First Class.
Damn.
But Dua Lipa and Argyle.
I could give a flying fuck. That's eye candy, my guy. That's all she is in that movie, as far as I can tell.
I was levitating.
Real fast, Draven, was the guy's name Daniel who tweeted the 10 out of 10?
Yeah, well, it was.
That's Flash Freak. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah.
Anyways, wow. Okay.
Yeah, his whole idea of like, oh, I want to do a Red Sun Superman movie with Henry Cavill. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, shut up. Well, I've even said at points to him, like, he just talks too much. That's the thing.
He does.
He just keeps talking.
Star Wars needs a reboot.
Yeah,
Matt, go make a fucking good movie, and then maybe you can start talking about Star Wars getting a reboot. Fuck. That dude is just...
Oh, I kind of beat Ronin to it. We're on the same wavelength.
That's okay. You guys are thinking the same thing. Jesus. Damn. Emotional damage.
God.
Wow.
I live for comments like that.
I didn't realize tonight was the hot take stream. I thought it was just talking shit about Madam Web.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I'm just watching fireworks.
Wow,
I'm loving this.
You missed the Madam Web review. We had that like the first 20 minutes of it.
How many saw? I know I watched your review of it, Chainsaw.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it as well.
So you know I loved it, right? You know.
Yeah, you gave it a 100% on the Bravo barometer. Mm-hmm.
Specifically, when I'm rated this way, guys.
Yeah. I'll allow you to use my barometer if you choose.
Gore said Kingsman is a 10 out of 10, but that movie is British fuckboys trying to act.
I love that movie.
That movie is
I love
awful.
I'll stand by it.
Yo.
If you like that movie, good, awesome. Get more power.
Best movie since Morbius. Yeah.
That's a low bar, but all right.
Jesus.
Speaking of British fuckboys, I love The Gentleman. That's a great movie. Side note. I don't know why my brain went to that, but I love The Gentleman.
Matt Ritchie is a fucking great director. Holy damn. I cannot wait for his next flick with Henry Cavill in it.
Matt Ritchie? Did you say Matt Ritchie?
He did.
Guy Ritchie.
I was letting it slide.
Guy Ritchie.
Sorry,
I
was
meant
a
Guy
little
Ritchie.
confused. I'm looking forward to that.
What is it called?
That
Like
looks something about the Ministry of Ungentlemanly.
Yeah. Something.
Oh yeah.
Which Alan Richardson is also
it's like
in
a
that
true
too.
story.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm looking forward to
Ministry
that.
of Ungentlemanly Warfare or something like that.
Yeah, that shit looks good.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic. I can't wait for that.
Superman and Aquaman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's the new director that no one's ever heard of, Matt Ritchie.
Yeah. He's related to Guy Ritchie. He's the second cousin twice removed.
He's the second cousin.
Yeah, no. Thanks.
Matty
I
boy.
totally fucked that up. It was definitely Guy Ritchie who I was thinking of. Yeah.
That's funny.
Matt Damon.
He's related. Yeah, exactly.
That Duncan commercial with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck was top.
That was the greatest commercial I've ever seen.
Fucking top tier. I love that shit.
I was laughing way too hard at it.
Remember when I said anything for you? This is anything.
Anything.
I legitimately can't wait to go to Boston and like hunt down every Dunkin' Donuts I can find just in hopes of running into Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Ben Affleck is the single greatest thing that ever happened to coffee.
And Batman.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I mean, if we're gonna get specific,
I need the Batfleck Munchkin pack.
Yeah, definitely.
Get a combo with the Ice Spice drink. Crazy.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
the man from Uncle. Yeah, I actually saw that recently as well. Yeah,
oh yeah,
first time.
Good film.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's Guy Ritchie, isn't it? He did Man from Uncle. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah. See, Guy Ritchie knows how to make like a fun spy thriller. Matthew Vaughn doesn't.
We're going back to this again.
Yep. Sure as hell are. Okay, if you're going to equate them to like comic book writers, Guy Ritchie is like Grant Morrison. Matthew Vaughn is like Mark Millar. Oh, shock, surprise, surprise. Matthew Vaughn works with Mark Millar. Small world.
Small world after. Oh, King Arthur. Oh yeah, I saw the King Arthur movie.
Man.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I want to see Charlie Hunnam in more good movies.
Watch
Well,
I should watch Sons of Anarchy though. I guess.
I love Sons of Anarchy. That's such a good show.
I've literally only seen him in The Gentleman, and I was like, he's fucking great in this.
Yeah, he's great in
The
that.
once again, what is The Gentleman?
You've never seen it? Oh, you need to watch The
I haven't,
Gentleman.
I haven't seen that either.
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh my god.
Fucking,
It's very Guy Ritchie.
Yes.
Cinema.
Oh, okay.
It's the most
Cinema.
Guy Ritchie movie since
2019.
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah,
Guy
okay.
Ritchie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So good.
The top
man.
search is why was The Gentleman removed from Netflix? That's the top search.
Yeah.
Oh, rat.
Oh my god. Okay, I've seen this cast list. So Matthew,
Bro, it is
Charlie Hunnam.
stacked.
Oh, Charlie Hunnam got second billing. Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
he steals the movie. Well, him and fucking Oompa Loompa. What the hell's his name? Hugh Grant. That's it. Yeah.
Really funny in there. Yeah.
Yeah, Hugh Grant was hilarious. Every time it's Hugh Grant and Charlie Hunnam, it is comedy.
Yes.
It's so good.
So funny.
I love the fact that this was live because you said Oompa. What was it? Oompa
Yeah, I
Loompa?
couldn't think of his name. I was gonna say Ben. I was gonna say Benoit Blanc's boyfriend too. I forgot about that. From, Glass Onion. Just gonna rip all of his rolls out real quick before I got his name.
Yeah, I hope the show is as good as the movie was. We'll see, won't we?
Hopefully.
Gentleman, yeah, I've never heard of. I think I might have heard of it. I just don't remember.
Oh, you gotta watch it, dude.
Oh, it's not available anywhere to watch for free.
Oh, I forgot about fucking Colin Farrell. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that movie like tomorw. It's so good.
You're gonna rewatch it over Madam Web?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it before. Yeah.
Go watch it now. No, go watch Madam Web and then just pull up on your phone. The Gentleman, just do that.
That actually sounds like a vibe. I'm gonna do that instead. Yeah. I'm gonna put headphones on in the theater of Madam Web. I'm just gonna watch The Gentleman.
Perfect.
Sounds lit.
You're gonna ask I'll go ask the guy who runs the projector. Hey, could you put this movie on instead? And don't
The
let
usher's
Madam
gonna come in and be like, sir, and I'm like, no, it's fine. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
I'm not filming.
You'll
I'm
be
watching.
the only one in the theater, probably.
I was like, we're going
won't
with it. Just let me sit here.
I should have took a.
Uh?
I froze. I knew it. I felt it coming. Like it hasn't happened yet. When I'm
first
talking.
one. That was the first one.
I've frozen like 3 or 4 times.
And I'm always hanging on every word, and then it goes. I'm like, oh, yeah.
I should have took a photo because it was 1:40 in the afternoon, but still there was nobody else in the theater. I'm like, this is weird. So I just sat in the middle of the theater. There was like no one showing up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sit right here. And yeah. So
I had some people in mind, but
it was me and the movie. We were having a conversation the whole time. We were.
It was just you and Sydney Sweeney.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, this is pretty much what it was. Fair point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, literally at points, I don't know if the guy was at the projector booth. I doubt it, but like at points, I was standing up out of my chair, like it just in like, what the fuck am I doing here? I was questioning about leaving.
Yeah, I was like, do I walk? Do I stay?
Yeah, I was questioning. I'm like, no, I got to get through this. No, I can't leave.
No, when they hit the line of great power come great responsibility line in that movie. I got up on my
Oh
seat.
God, they did that.
I knew that was coming. I'd heard
they
about
changed
that.
it.
I'd heard about that.
Listen, they changed the order.
With responsibility comes power or something.
Oh, so they did a
flip-flopped
stupid.
it.
Stupid No Way Home when like Marissa Tomei kind of switched it a little bit.
Yeah, kind of.
But stupid. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Wait, Tombstone? Fucking love Tombstone.
Tombstone's awesome.
Tombstone pizza.
Pizza. Favorite movie of all time. Tombstone. Favorite movie of all time. And it's even more so because my wife hates it. So I love it more.
I have to check that out. Never seen it.
What?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Huh? We're
What?
I love Sam Elliott, bro. I love Sam Elliott.
That movie is awesome.
Fucking Ghost Rider guy.
We are now maxing out officially. He is here, Jack's World. Welcome, sir.
Oh my God!
Hello.
Hey man,
how is everyone tonight?
Pretty good.
Fantabulous.
Good.
Even better than you're here because people are actually asking in the chat, where the hell's Jack's World? I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, jeez. It was probably friends of mine that were trying
Wait,
to...
hold on. You have friends?
I know. It's hard to believe. I know.
What?
I know.
Look,
it's wild.
I need a moment. I got to process.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll give you
Val Kilmer's best movie?
I mean, he's been a lot of great stuff, but
I was going to say Real Genius, but okay, fine.
I mean, even though he's not the lead in Tombstone, he literally he steals the whole thing.
He does steal the show. You're right.
He's also great in Heat.
That's why I was saying Heat's so fucking good, bro.
He's fantastic.
She got a great ass.
Whoa, who left?
I don't know.
Jack?
I think
missed
Jack
my Al
like,
Pacino impression. That's
yeah,
unfortunate.
Jack like fuck. He's like, I'm done.
He didn't want. Yeah, he heard me start doing Al Pacino. I was like, all right, I'm done.
He's like, I'm not listening to this show.
Yeah, I can't take it.
I don't blame you. I don't. I would
Yeah,
leave
I
too,
don't.
but
That was pretty shitty. Honestly.
I would leave too, but
oh, okay. Well,
What?
I mean, I was gonna go sit in the corner, but
no,
you're gonna put yourself in the
Oh,
corner.
I mean, okay, you want to go in the corner? Is that what you want to do right now?
It's up to you, dog.
Now I'm not ready yet for you.
Not yet. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll wait.
Welcome back, sir. What the hell? You just clicked the wrong button.
Yep. We're good.
I figured out. Fail, sir.
It's been a long day.
Speaking of long day, my wife just got home. She just texted me. She's like, "Are you done yet?" And I'm like,
Wow. You should tell her, no, you're going to wait. You're going to wait. No, don't do that.
Tell her to join.
Come on, dude. You don't do that with a wife. You know better.
I know.
Happy wife, happy life.
Precisely.
Happy spouse.
So on that note, I guess you all have a good one, and I'll see you all you nutcases later.
See you,
Hey,
David.
man.
Thanks for being here, man.
Arrivederci.
My pleasure.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Oh boy. Who the fuck was that guy?
What the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that guy?
Who the fuck was that guy?
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, there's a.
Sorry, who the fuck are you?
I love how more and more people are getting into the bit. Like they know the bit. Everyone,
Yeah, it's good. It's good
I
stuff.
gotta go, y'all. I've been
okay. Well, now we're gonna do the bit again. All right, we'll do the bit again.
No,
All right, man.
Rapid fire bit.
Y'all for having me, and I'll see y'all next time.
Bye, man.
Later. Jimmy.
Bye.
Arrivederci. Who the fuck was that guy?
Fuck.
I've never seen a man in my life.
Yeah.
I never met him before, but left.
I hadn't
Stranger
either before
danger.
tonight.
All right, what was that, man?
What?
Wait,
What?
Someone said something. Someone said something. What was that?
I just said I hadn't seen him before tonight. So
Oh well, it's fine. I've seen everyone here before tonight, so it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
This is true. You have
That's
seen
good.
him before.
That's a plus.
Yes, I mean, hopefully.
I like to think so.
Yo, Chainsaw, were you guys, were you and Gianni playing Warzone the other day?
We were playing Call of Duty.
Multiplayer. Don't insult us.
Dude, you gotta invite me, bro. Fuck.
Hey,
Wait,
dude,
wait,
you gotta wait.
what
Hold
are you
on.
guys
You got
playing on?
PS5. You got PS5.
Yes, I have
Yes.
a PS5.
Hold on.
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Well, gotta have a console creators
right
game
now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We should have a game night console creators, but he said COC like cock. So
Yeah,
that was-
cock game night.
Cock game night.
Okay, so Draven, what's your PS gamer text? I can add you, sir.
Oh man, it's Draven Mayberry.
Just okay.
Oh, okay.
Just same tag.
Everyone in
it-
chat,
it-
spam him with friend requests.
It used to be X capital X WRA7TH capital X lowercase.
I'm glad
X.
that it's not that.
Yeah,
anymore.
I was gonna say, thank God it's not that bullshit.
Phil, what
Yeah.
is yours? Or, unless you want to type it. Unless you want to type it in chat, I don't care.
Okay, I'll type in. Actually,
Yeah.
it's unfiltered, but with 2 L's. They wouldn't let me do it with 1 L on PSN.
Okay.
I know, right? Wah, wah.
And so it's unfiltered.
With 2 L's, yeah. But
Let me
same
make sure.
deal.
Yeah, mine's Draven Mayberry.
And it's 3Ds or just 1D?
3Ds.
Okay.
It's mine.
3D, man.
3Ds, not
I'll add
5.
you. I'll add you guys.
I'll put mine in chat.
I'll add you
Wait,
guys.
wait,
tonight.
what's yours? What's yours, Chainsaw? Let me just add you.
Just Darth Chainsaw. Just type in
Dark?
that.
Dark?
Darth, like a Sith Lord.
Oh
Darth.
shit!
Yeah, but when we're playing Call of Duty, it's Chainsaw Reacts.
What are your 100% games, bro? Let's check.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man.
I was trying to think. I couldn't think of fucking names.
Spider-Man and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Spider.
Is your logo Batman?
Yes.
Okay.
I added you.
Fuck yeah, Kevin Conroy, dude. I had to.
Fuck yeah.
Come on.
Fuck
And
yeah.
Well, Johnny said the same thing when he added me. He's like, "Oh my god, Kevin Conroy." Ugh. And he was
Yeah, I had
live
him
when
for
he
a
saw-
while.
He's like, ugh.
Yeah, I may or may not have. Never mind. I'm not going to say that on your stream.
Wait, Bill, what is yours?
I may have creamed
Unfiltered
myself.
with 2 L's.
Yeah.
Do you have like a little soldier guy, World War II guy? Is your ting, or is this a
I
random?
like how we
No,
always,
mine's
took
the
a,
Joker.
took a pause from.
Oh,
the,
that is not you. Okay, thank
we're
God.
pausing from the show to add people. That's what
Yep,
we're
yep,
doing. That's fun.
What's everyone's favorite game?
Of all time?
Yeah, fuck it.
Fortnite. No.
We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite.
Of all time, man, that's hard. I don't know. Fuck.
Wow.
Never
W
mind.
answer.
I don't know. I do like God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah,
I think it's one of my favorite
I was gonna
tried to
say
add
you have
boy, and you
Kratos.
declined me. So.
Boy.
game of all time.
Boy. I like it when you say boy.
I liked Castle Crashers.
Thanks,
that game
man.
was fun.
Oh, I like Castle Crash. Yeah, that was good. That was fun.
That game was a good game. I'm trying to think of like other games that I played before, but I can't. Atomic Heart I played once, and that game is dog shit.
Okay, it won't let me add Jordan because it says this. It can't send the friend request due to this player's privacy settings.
It says that about you too, because I'm trying to add you.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I might have done that because when I was streaming more on my PS, like random people were trying to add me that I didn't know.
Got it.
So I'm like, I'll tell you why I did it. I can't remember.
You're probably gonna have to add me then.
I'll add you, dude. I got your name wrote down. I'll get you. I'll get you.
Should write down on paper?
What's yours, Johnny?
I just put it in private chat.
Oh, I love the fact that it's 69 at the end.
I had to.
Yeah.
Everyone in chat, Johnny _Bravo 69.
Oh I know my favorite game of all time now. Red Dead Redemption 2. That's my favorite game of all time.
I gotta play that.
Mine is probably Pokemon Crystal.
Oh, the War franchises.
I've never played a Pokemon game in my life.
I missed
it. I'm with you there.
Sorry, Phil.
I love.
When are we getting Gears 6? That's my question.
Ooh.
Hopefully soon.
We get Gears live action, man. Come on.
Well, I want that too live action, but yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. The Gears of War 3. Gears of War 3 was.
Yeah, well, Gears 3.
Is your character fucking Joel?
Yizzer.
Yeah,
Got you.
Cool.
Howdy. And that is the answer. My favorite game of all time is The Last of Us.
There you go.
It's a good game.
Because I'm a basic.
I still need
I have never played through that full game though.
I haven't taken
I'm
it out
gonna
of the
delete you off my
plastic
friends
yet.
list now.
I've watched like everything. I just never like got the. It was already like 5 years old by the time I tried it.
Have you played Telltale's Walking Dead?
I have played the first one. I didn't play the other ones because I thought they were.
Yeah.
Choose your words carefully.
What? Gore is making us wait. By the way, I've sent him a link and he's like, "No, I ain't feeling it."
Gore.
Oh, wait a minute.
Get your bitch ass in here
I spoke too soon. Gore the movie guy.
Oh, freshly shaven too.
Yeah,
baby. I clicked
for your
trimmed too, dude. I got like this is like the sun hitting me in the face, bro.
Yeah, what's up? The Son and the Holy Spirit. What's up?
It is Ash Wednesday.
It is Ash Wednesday. I thought it was Madam Wednesday.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Madam Wednesday.
If you read his little thing there, Madam Web, Morbius 2 sponsored.
I'm sponsored.
He's
Sponsored by Madam Web. I have a thing I have to read.
What was the promotional box that Madam Web sent you?
Yeah, they sent me a box of. It was actually just a pile of dog shit. I was like, all right, I guess that fits well. All right.
W ad.
Yeah, but
I'm jealous, bro.
A new Marvel Legend arrives. See the amazing story of Madam Web unfold in theaters now for the next 2 days until they pull it from all the screens. Nobody saw the fucking movie.
Don't worry
about a thing. It does say go see the Bob Marley movie, which is funny because I keep hearing that shit too. So it
just ends in #OneLove.
Yeah, so what you're saying is one person in the theater from Madam
they're
Web.
gonna pull the movie before the weekend actually officially starts. So like,
One Love is actually the way they describe the fan base for Madam Web.
Wait, Chainsaw, can you confirm or deny that Morbius has a cameo?
I can confirm it.
Even Morbius wouldn't have done anything.
Morbius shows up. He does a spinneroonie. He does 5 dabs, and then he jumps off a building. He does the
does he do the Fortnite default dance?
He does do. I forgot.
Oh my god!
He does that one clip of Spider-Man where he's like, "See you chump," and then he farts, and then you hear the Scooby Doo.
Oh, the Scooby Doo!
They do that. They do
that. I'm going to see it tomorrow.
He does
that.
Right,
fuck the Bob Marley movie.
What the fuck?
Madam Web is going to be lucky to make like $100.
Oh, come on, man. Ticket prices nowadays, if 3 people see it, that's like $400 right there.
That's true.
Come on.
Just go see it in 4D or something.
There you go.
Imagine spending. Wait, no.
I can't wait to watch this. I really can't.
Imagine spending $20 to see this in that was it called RBGX?
I canceled my ticket, bro.
No way. I'm doing a matinee show.
Yeah, no man.
Gore, did you record on your phone so you could just like send it to me so I could just watch it?
Yeah, I'll go see it again so you can watch it.
Just iMessage me the file. Yeah.
The phone will at one point just fall down to the ground because I fucking ran out of the theater. But you know, yeah, you can enjoy the audio.
Sleep.
Yeah,
I've only ever walked out of the theater once, and it was for Into the Woods, I think it was.
Oh yeah,
never even heard of that.
Wow.
Oh, it was because James Corden was in it, right?
It's also like a musical, like I think,
Yeah.
and it just was so boring.
Let's get
I walked out
loud.
of How to Train Your Dragon when I was little. I don't know
What?
why.
What the fuck? What?
I don't know. Okay. First of all, I was like 10 years old, so I was like,
Alright.
I had a birthday
You walked out
party.
by yourself?
That
No, I was with my mom, and she didn't really like
okay.
it either. And then we were just
I
like,
fucking love those movies,
what
bro.
if we just?
You know what, Katie? I agree. I think How to Train Dragon's overrated.
Wow, hot take.
I was just really
There was
good.
a lot of hot takes.
I'll accept your opinion.
You're wrong.
I'm not gonna say it's a bad
But you're
movie.
fucking
I was
wrong.
really-
You're wrong. Wrong.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, but that is fucking false.
That is false.
You're objectively wrong, and I lost all respect for you as a human being.
I reject your opinion and substitute with my own. 10 out of 10, goatee. Wow. Can't wait. Oh, Jack's World left. He was so upset.
Yeah, he's like done.
You know what I can't wait for?
Instant
Megamind.
transmission down there.
Oh
yo,
my God.
Yo, Megamind 2, it's looking pretty good. Yo, if you showed that to people in like the early 1900s, that might blow their minds.
At first, when I saw that, I was so fucking hyped, dude. But then I watched that trailer. So bad.
I didn't watch the
dude.
trailer.
So fucking bad.
I just need more Metro
It
Man.
looks like if you like 3D'd clip art.
I
Like,
think I could have made that in like fucking Blender, dude. Like,
yeah,
so bad.
AI could make that.
Yeah, I
I
probably
think
did make that.
AI probably made most of that.
And Will Ferrell's
Atrocity.
not even in it, so it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, who's not
Actually,
in it?
Will Ferrell's
Will
not.
Ferrell's not. Of course not. They had a $14
Will Ferrell's
budget.
not in it?
Of
Yeah,
course,
no.
Will Ferrell's not in it. No,
Is Brad Pitt in it?
Listen, yeah, they got Brad Pitt somehow, but they got Will Ferrell.
That'd be funny as fuck.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Brad Pitt actually is playing Megamind. They kind
Yeah,
of
what about,
they cared so little about the original movie. They fucked up the.
Is Ben Stiller in it again?
Who?
Ben Stiller.
He was in it.
Yeah.
Who he played?
He's the fucking library guy.
What is the movie called?
Mega Man.
The Doom Syndicate.
Mega Man.
Mega
Mega Man.
Matrosity.
Keith Ferguson plays Megamind in this movie.
Ferguson.
Wow. He's an actual
Turd
voice
Ferguson?
actor. Turd
My fault.
Ferguson.
That's
Laura Post
Norm
as
Macdonald right there. Terry Ferguson. That's not funny. Yeah, it is.
but Adam Lambert is in the movie.
Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Oh,
No
what's
shit.
this noose over here? That's crazy. Wow! Adam Lambert, get the fuck out of here! It's American Idol. What the
Yo,
fuck?
can someone clip that, bro?
Is Chris Daughtry in it?
The guy that ruined Queen, is that the same Adam Lambert? That's the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So
We couldn't even get AI Will
spin
Ferrell?
so fast he drooled out of his goddamn grave. Just like,
someone brought this to my attention. So Rotten Tomatoes has 65% audience score from Adam.
Yeah, it's
that was because of me. 100 plus
What?
verify reviews.
The audience score is always right. It's fire. Let's go, chat.
It's fire. Barely passable. That means good.
All audiences.
Bro, they got
check
to fucking botting that
Yeah,
shit.
check them all.
In
It's
a way.
like 12.
Check all audience.
It's like 2%.
Oh, like
It
click
has
on
to-
it. Let's see.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
check
click
all
all.
audience.
All audience. Ah, no. Don't listen to that. That's lies. Go
Yeah, but
back to
it's like
verified.
It's too
Kino.
high.
Too low.
Oh, top critics 19%.
Oh, it's actually higher top critics. See?
Wow.
So cinema.
Lower average review, but whatever.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
it's
What did Francis Ford Coppola give it on Letterboxd?
his ass is in the nursing home. He doesn't even know where he is anymore.
What did Grace
he
Randolph?
Made, he made Megalopolis entirely from a wheelchair in an old person's home.
He's
for
like,
sure.
his ass sounds like Bane right now. Y'all doing your Bane's impression.
God, this is your
I can't feel my everything.
Godfather.
everything.
He made a movie like 10 years ago called like Tetra, I think. No, not that one.
Tetris?
No, yeah, Tetris. The L block is just Marlon Brando from Godfather. No, what was it called? Where it was all filmed on a green screen, and it was like one of the worst looking movies I've ever seen.
That sounds pretty lit.
Yeah. Oh, it's Val Kilmer's in it too. You guys were talking about Val Kilmer. earlier.
Here's the best movie.
Ever since Madam Web isn't an old grandma, he's not going to watch it.
Dude, there's an embarrassing scene towards the end of Madam Web where she's like full Madam Webbed all over. Dude, I'm not gonna spoil it, but they do the costume reveal. Is that a spoiler? Every fucking superhero movie has the costume reveal, and it looks so bad. I was like, it looks worse than like a CW show. It look like it's like if Tubi made a CW show. That's how bad it looks. God damn.
Was it worse than Woody Harrelson's Party City wig?
Yeah.
My theater clapped at the end. I thought it was a madhouse. I wish I could
saw it in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, I saw it in Arkham Asylum. It's a madhouse, bro. God damn. Nobody cared when I went to go see Beekeeper. No one clapped for that, but they clapped for this.
Oh, what a shame.
Come on, Jesus Statham beating ass. That was sick.
Unfortunately, we can't say that about Roadhouse. It's not going to theaters.
Roadhouse looks like a lot of fun, surprisingly enough.
It looks really fun.
It does actually look good.
I gotta see Jakey.
It looks like the exact opposite of the Red Dawn remake.
Oh yeah, Red Dawn remake's garbage.
It's not good at all.
That was my favorite movie when I was 12 years old.
Really?
I love that movie.
Is that the one with Josh in it?
Yeah,
Josh,
It's a Drake and Josh sequel. Dude, it was
Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in
fire.
it, too.
He was, Negan and Drake and Josh was lit.
Negan's in it? Hell yeah.
And Thor, bro.
Thor, of course.
Yeah,
he gets
Chris
shot in the
Hemsworth
face.
too.
Absolute banger.
No, I don't agree with that part. I agree with all the casting you said because that's actually true. They are in the movie, but I can't agree with that.
Isn't Josh Hutcherson in that movie too?
He is, yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's guy.
Everybody's in it. Everybody that's popular now is in it.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
Chris
pretty
Hemsworth's
much.
in it.
Yeah.
Josh Hutcherson, the other guy. Josh Peck.
The other guy.
So we do have to say goodbye to ItzWilson. He has to head out.
You have to head
Appreciate you
out.
being here, man.
Early work. Yeah, thanks for having me. I want to watch Madam Web more now, I think.
Oh my
I think
God.
I'm gonna
Oh.
watch it.
Buy 2 tickets.
I'll let you guys know.
Yeah,
I wanna see it again.
go watch it back to back.
Oh,
I will.
I
I will.
like how Gore just leaves. Oh, he's
Oh,
turning his light
God.
on because he's in
All
the
right.
I'm
dark.
turning my lights
Oh, he's
on because
back.
it's really dark.
Yeah, it's like you were like in the darkness, but thanks for being here, Wilson.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Always a pleasure. Nice to
Hey,
meet
man.
you guys, all the new people.
Take
See
care.
ya.
Bye-bye.
Ah,
Who the fuck
was that?
What the fuck?
And these people, man. They're just jumping in.
What
Oh
the hell? What the hell? No way.
Mickey Mouse didn't sign off on that shit.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What else? It's coming out the ass.
That Steamboat Willie horror movie or whatever it is.
The 45 that are coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Has anyone seen the horror movie for Winnie the Pooh now that
Yes.
the IP is free? How is it?
Yeah,
I haven't
it's
seen it.
terrible.
Kino.
It's awful.
It's the Madam Web of
Is it
its
at least
day.
bad enough to get laughs, or is it just bad?
It's just bad.
Damn it!
I had a
It's
good time watching
bad.
it.
I was hoping
But-
it could be
I
a
was gonna
fun
say I watched
bad,
Gord's
but
review.
Yeah,
He actually-
I had a good time with it. It's
Oh my God.
it's really bad. It's really there's a part where they couldn't they had like $4 in the budget, so they couldn't have him smile, so they just CG'd a smile onto this shitty
Nice.
mask for Winnie the Pooh's face. And I was just like, why didn't you just make it so he didn't smile? Because that
Does he say, "Oh bother"?
no?
No. Oh.
They give him a voice, and he sounds like a demon man for some reason.
That's
Can
unfortunate.
you do the voice? Can you do the voice? Or
He was like, it's like the most generic demon voice. He's like, the only thing he ever said was, "You left." That's all he says. He said it literally like that. You left.
I'm pretty sure he talked in the trailer for the second one. So
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he does.
there's a second one.
Yeah.
The second one,
Oh, God.
coming out a couple weeks, baby. Get ready.
Damn.
I'm gonna do a double feature.
Tigger, Owl is in it.
He's-
Yeah.
yeah,
The owl's in it too.
Yeah.
That's way, you can tell
Oh
that's a
my
way bigger
God.
budget.
Well, dude, you know how much money they made off the first one just
Yeah,
for
like
being
$8
fucking
million or some
stupid?
It's crazy.
I'm gonna do a
Yeah,
double
well.
feature. I'm gonna see them both.
I can't wait for the
Kung Fu Panda
Yeah.
Poor trailer tomorrow though.
screw that. Bambi
I
horror
thought
Let's
thought
go.
that it was concluded. I'm surprised they're making another one.
Oh yeah, they
Kung-
announced
hopefully-
another one was coming after the first one happened
Oh,
because
shock.
it actually did so well that the theaters were playing it longer because it was just a novelty. People were showing up to see what the heck it was about, and not surprisingly, it got terrible reviews. And the people involved in making the movie, like the director and stuff, maybe a couple of the actors, they started going after people that were giving it bad reviews. Yeah.
That's professional.
Crazy.
They're hunting them down and fucking throwing a sledgehammer on their head or some shit.
As they should have.
But like online, they were going after them. They were
like the pool scene when he fucking chucks the sledgehammer up his head or some shit.
Considering how bad his movie is, I wouldn't be too afraid of him in real life.
Right.
So, he doesn't even know how to hold a camera right.
Gore. This image is not going to. It's just going to cover a part of the screen. But here's the poster for the second movie.
Yo, look at Owl. Looking scary.
Piglet, bro.
He looks like the Jeepers Creepers. He looks like the Jeepers Creepers guy. That's what Owl looks like.
Yeah, kind of actually.
Yeah.
It's over here.
Yeah.
Yo,
Piglet
reminded me of somebody.
You said that joke like last week when I was. I thought like how much my medication was. You're like, it's a perk 30. Like, what?
No, I'm stupid. No.
That's just what
he's reading Fantastic Four. Ronin is here. Welcome.
Oh, hello there. Hello there, neighbor.
Oh,
hello
I didn't
there.
see you there.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Howdy.
That was an awkward intro.
Slightly hearing y'all's amazing review of Pure Cinema with Madam Web. I think
yes.
It's I think Scorsese. Like I said, I can't wait to hear his.
Yeah, Scorsese's been real silent since this movie came out. Where you at?
Because he's pumped now for the Fantastic Four. He was like, okay, now I'm intrigued. Now I'll check it out.
No, he's like, no, that's shit. Give me more.
Colors of the flower.
Oh man.
It's just funny because people are like so upset and stuff. It's like, well, you haven't seen the fucking movie yet. Like, why are you upset about the cast? Like, just let him just give it a shot.
No, I needed Taylor Swift to be Ben Grimm. I needed it. I needed
it. Man, I want her for Dazzler, man. Hell no.
I mean,
who the hell is Dazzler?
Yeah.
It's got daddy
who the
in
hell
the
is
movie.
Dazzler? Who's Dazzler? Is Dazzler real? Is that a real character?
Yes.
What?
I used to read her comics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew that. I was just joking. I was just playing. Of course, Dazzler. Well, that's my favorite character.
I'm pumped for that. It's because she's not too well known, and yet it's like, all right, you can go forward with that, and there's no high expectations about.
She's a singer too. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm sure of Taylor Swift. I just hope
Taylor Swift is the only singer in the world. So
only. There's no one else. Did you hear Alicia Keys like Broken Note the first one she came on?
We don't talk about her.
Yeah. And they fixed it when they re-uploaded it. By the way,
throw away that key.
Yeah.
Are you guys excited for? I don't know if you guys talked about it, but if it's in the 60s,
it's
like they're teasing.
I thought it was kind of neat.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It kind of gives you like Fallout vibes a little bit, but like
with the font.
I didn't think about that. Yeah,
if they fight one of the finger monster guys with the everybody Fallout. I don't know the names of them, but the one that have like the fingers in its mouth.
Oh yeah, there you go.
If it's literally just this, I'm okay with it. You don't have to shoehorn Doctor Doom all the way already. Don't kill him in the first movie. Like no, fuck that.
They brought him back in the second Fantastic
We do have
Four.
to say goodbye to Sin, who's leaving us. She's leaving. It's okay. It's okay.
Because I'm gonna go film a review for Madam Web.
No.
God bless your soul.
Yeah, God bless. Well, thank you so much for being here. You're always welcome back.
Thank you for having me. It was great to meet all you guys.
Of course, and thank you for
Except
being
me.
here.
I know I've got shitty hot takes.
Same, bro.
Bye, everyone. Who am I? I know. Who was that girl?
Yeah, who was that? Yeah.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Who the fuck was that?
Hey, whoa.
Who the fuck?
You gotta stop sending out the link in public, dude.
That's what. Okay,
Yeah.
Last week we had a guest. Let's
Yeah, I
post
saw
it
that.
on her story, like the link to StreamYard.
Really?
Yeah, just 16,000 plus followers.
Damn.
And thankfully, not everybody showed up, obviously, but there was like one person in the background who had their camera, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who's this? But they had
They were all excited to get in there.
Yeah, but
Kick
then
them out.
that person
You
commented.
think they hacked the system?
Yeah, the person
Hack
commented.
the planet.
I was confused. I clicked on the link, and it was asking for my camera. I'm like, why? I'm here to watch it. So she was confused too. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh no, what's going on? Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. We boring you?
There it is, Draven. Snap
Nah, bro.
Draven said I think 30, 45 minutes ago he was gonna leave, and then he stayed on.
Yeah, but when Gore gets here, bro, I'm entertained. You know, he's just like,
but yeah, but before Gore, he's like, fuck this
that
show.
helps the like hollow feeling I usually have in most days. So, yeah, no, I don't even have self-esteem. It's like, oh, it's all right. It's gone so far below that.
I had to stay here for the
That's
hot takes,
fine,
man. That shit was
I'm gonna
awesome.
slowly die eating my
I like when
Wendy's.
people were yelling at each other. Can we do more?
That was fun. I like that. I like when everybody's angry.
Phil, can you yell at more people, please?
All right, someone say an opinion, anything right now.
I like Eternal.
Oh, fuck you.
I do. I own the Steelbook, and I don't fucking
I hate that movie.
Name a bad movie everybody likes right now.
A bad movie everybody likes.
Yeah, Jackson, your mic is muted.
I Am Robot.
Well, I don't know if everyone loves iRobot. I love iRobot, but I don't think everybody loves.
Wild Wild West, even though I grew up on it.
I like Wild Wild West also.
Yeah.
I don't care. All right. That didn't work out.
I can name a movie that people don't like that I like. I have a lot of those apparently.
Oh.
Men in Black 3.
Oh, I like Men in Black 3
I
also.
like Men in Black 3.
That's a good
Oh,
movie.
okay. All right, I'm not alone on that. That's
Shit.
good.
Luke Cage
fuck
is
you.
in that.
Luke Cage
Yes,
was with Thanos.
He is Will Smith's dad.
Yeah.
Hey, what did you guys think of the Godzilla trailer today? Good.
Awesome, loved it.
I
pretty good.
Listen, after -1, it's just like I can't see that. They put that trailer up on -1, and I was like, this is fucking bonkers. And oh man, I'm just
Godzilla has been goofy way more than he's been serious. Like just the movies I'm talking about, not the character. I mean, the character's been goofy too. Have you seen him do that drop kick?
Yeah,
that's a classic when you do that shit. But I am okay with there being a serious version of Godzilla movies, and then the stupid dumb shit like this.
I haven't seen Godzilla -1.
This boy eating the entire pint of ice cream.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
jealous,
bro.
dog.
Dude, that makes me feel fatter.
Okay,
because I want to do that right now.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes looks good as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I think it looks cool.
And why does
dude, two monkey movies?
Like Caesar, bro. He looks just like Caesar, like the main guy. I don't even know who it is.
Yeah,
but
no, like I don't know. His name's Noah, but I don't know if he reminds me of like his son. So when I watched the first trailer,
Cornelius?
I was like, oh yeah, Cornelius. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, they just continuing it, and then it's like set like 300 years later. I'm like, oh.
The Super Bowl was kind of stacked with trailers, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Twisters.
Bro, Agent State Farm. Oh my
That movie
god,
looks fun.
I didn't see that.
Crazy, dude.
Twisters look stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. It does look stupid though. It looks like the exact same movie except there's 3 Twisters.
Yeah.
No, there's 3 now.
Yeah, when they said it's like a twin Twister, I was like, yo, there's no way.
Looks to me like 3 Twisters. Me.
They added more wind.
Whoa! I want an actual sequel to that movie. That's just
Bill Paxton sadly did. So
I know, but I'm saying like they had an idea for it when he passed.
All right,
but then they didn't do it.
What was the idea? Were they gonna fight it? Like
no, like
Sharknado crossover,
that tornado right in its goddamn chin.
What's her name from the first one?
I can't remember. It's Helen Hunt, right?
Was it the?
I think so.
There was a girl from the Lost
Hunt.
Boys in it.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
The plan was to have her and then the daughter or son, or I think it was a daughter, and like so they were really going to tie it into the first movie, which obviously it didn't mean it was going to be good because that first movie's campy and whatever. But I like it.
I like it.
But I have the
then they changed
premise.
it. They changed
the perfect premise. Bill Paxton gets killed by a tornado in between movies, and we do like Jaws: The Revenge, where like the tornado comes back, and they go get revenge against the tornado. It's the same tornado.
It's the same tornado.
Question, though, does he die?
It's been in the middle of nowhere, just waiting to come back.
Does he die like Kevin Costner in Man of Steel, where like they try to save him, like no,
Yeah,
don't save me.
yeah, that stupid shit, man. Steel, he's just like, no, don't save me. He's like that man wanted to die.
He's like, I can't live on this farm no more. Get me the fuck out of here, dude.
Come here. I want to die.
Since they made a big deal about like the Vegeta scale, like the F5 at the end, F6 would be the end of the movie. Third act, F6, first ever F6. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah.
We've never had a number that big before. They always do that. They always do that in these disaster movies where they have like the scale of we've never had an F whatever or a seismic 10 or whatever the fuck, and then like in 20 minutes they're gonna have whatever that number they say is impossible.
It's doubled in size.
Oh my god, the Geostorm is level 10.
Geostorm. But the first twist is about like trying to have more time to warn people about tornado. From what I heard of this new trailer, is like, no, we're gonna stop. We're gonna destroy a tornado and prevent.
Good fucking luck.
I mean, they do that in Twister also. They like put a thing in the tornado that I think they explode or something. I don't. It's been a long time. I watched that movie so much, but I don't remember.
There's no explosion of a tornado, but
what?
No.
I must imagine
you saw, motherfucker.
You shake a tornado in the shower.
Have y'all ever been in a tornado? Actually, though.
No.
I guess
every time a tornado's nearby, they see me and they fuck off.
I live in Wisconsin, bro. There's nothing but fucking dirt roads and fucking rocks and
boring life.
Yeah, we were in one, bro. I was eating a fucking cheeseburger, looking out the window, and I just see a fucking foreman, bro. My mom tells me to get downstairs. We left our
in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Is your neighbor Michael Kelso?
Burn.
Well, we left our dog outside, so that was he survived.
He survived.
Good.
What the fuck? Bad.
His
tornado can't even take down a dog. Pussy ass tornado.
Well, it took down a windmill. So.
Okay. Well, that's what strong dog couldn't took. It took out an entire windmill. Dog's like, I ain't moving. Fuck you.
The way like an Independence Day dog survived.
Yeah, literally.
No, he was floating in the tornado like the witch from the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that's
yeah.
He's been in the chat for a while. He's been in the chat for a while. I guess I'll bring him in, Jake.
No.
Things got so bad he needed me to come in here and clean up the mess.
Well, it did get bad. A lot of hot takes and shit going on, dude.
Yeah, I got plenty of mine too. If we want to keep that going.
Oh yeah. Clean up the mess by adding more to it.
All right, Phil. All right, go.
Hey, that's
Phil.
the best way you clean up a mess. That's the best way.
I like Phil's. Wait, what kind of ice cream are you eating? That's the question.
Neapolitan, because I'm a heathen.
Oh, I love Neapolitan. God damn it.
That's pretty good. I like Neapolitan.
It's pretty good.
Neapolitan.
Wait, Jack has that voice thing on.
I was gonna say, did Satan just enter the chat?
You can hear me now?
Whoa!
It's fucking Winnie the Pooh, bro.
Yeah, there he is. Winnie the Pooh.
No, Jack suddenly turned into Venom.
I checked my audiobook and it was taking my mic from my fucking Elgato.
You sound like one of those interviews in like when they have like pitch black and like.
It's an episode of Gangland right now.
When I accidentally left earlier, it messed something up because my mic went to the wrong. So stop laughing, David. I'm trying to figure this out.
He knows who shot Kennedy.
We have an employee of Los Polos Hermanos who's in on a drug ring.
He sounds like Spider-Man's voice when his thing, where he's like acting like intimidated. No, I'm a boy.
That's exactly what I was thinking. What the hell did I walk into?
Interrogation mode, he put on interrogation mode.
I'm a boy. I'm intimidated, bro.
Hold on.
Oh, that's even better.
That is good.
Christmas time is here.
Gore, is it normal now?
Yeah, you don't sound like a Kanye sample now. You're back to normal. Yeah.
You want to
wrong people.
Shot him on the foot.
Anyway, back to Twisters.
I can listen to the T-Pain sample if you want.
Baby girl.
Out of ice cream.
Oh shit! That was smooth.
I felt that one in my loins. Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
No, Gore, it was taking my audio from my Elgato capture card when I joined back.
Okay,
so that's why I was talking, and you're like, "Oh, it's not working." And so then when I was alt tabbing my sources, and it. No, thank you, because I was talking and I thought I was just being ignored. So
we were never.
I was like, I have hot takes too.
No, we were ignoring you.
Maybe
that's a mate thing. Don't worry.
More people would listen to you if you had the dark, deeper voice. And you said some hot take like Madam Web was bad or something.
Yeah.
That's a hot take.
Hot take.
No, apparently, I thought that was just one of the demon or one of the deep ones. Apparently, that was a new unique one called Fire Dragon. Didn't know that was a thing.
Small again.
Just
Cumberbatch
went to that one.
Hey, well, I've got the dark voice down.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That was
Okay,
good.
well, good to know. I'll
Apparently,
favorite that one because that one's fun.
Good.
I want a voice changer too.
Apparently,
Bro,
Katie
it's
only
great.
has 10 more minutes. She can't handle us for much longer. Apparently.
Oh,
That's
Yes, I got in here.
understandable.
It's like, all right, I've had
No, I
enough
can't.
of this.
She's like, okay, I'm done.
I
with
actually
this shit.
can't take it anymore mentally.
Oh,
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I was,
I mean,
I was just gonna
That's
blame
about
me
right.
for wearing you down.
We'll definitely.
No, it's my
we'll-
fault.
too much Madam Web
Now,
simping for
Katie,
you.
do you play Call of Duty every night or most nights?
oh right.
Not every
yeah.
night, but you know,
Okay.
I can hop on whenever.
Yo,
basically.
can we
You
just
sweat?
like make a Minecraft server, bro, on PlayStation 5?
Oh,
and just-
Minecraft.
That was the most
You
fortunate.
mean a Lego Fortnite server?
No, Draven.
God damn.
If someone wants to make a realm or if someone wants to be in a realm, I am 100% for that. Please,
I will do that shit.
That'd be
please.
Yeah, let's all hop into a
Most of
realm.
my IRL friends, like the ones that were
Hey,
trying to
buddy.
sim for me in the last stream, that were like, "Oh, who's that?" And I'm like, "It's not me." You're like, "Is that you talking about yourself?" No, it wasn't me. Those people that I try to hang out with don't like playing Minecraft. And I'm like, "You guys are fucking lame." I need people that enjoy that game to play it with,
Yeah,
and no one fucking plays it.
Play Power
Playing
World, bro.
Minecraft, it's like I don't fucking care.
Pal.
Fuck
Yeah.
Minecraft. I play
played
Call of
Power
Duty
for a
like a
bit.
real man.
Helldivers too.
Yeah.
Hell,
I got
Helldivers too.
too.
That game's fucking fire.
Okay, here's my hot take then. Call of Duty hasn't been good since the second Black Ops.
I agree.
Well, I mean that's
I
fair.
No.
you
didn't play Ghost?
Big hot take. I liked Advanced Warfare, bro.
Black Ops 3
I also
is
like Advanced Warfare.
I would
Warfare's
say,
not bad.
Awesome, bro.
I would say
Easy.
COD hasn't been good since Warzone
like
was
it.
added.
that.
Okay, that's
Well,
fair
no,
point.
I like Cold War. I'm a Cold War fan.
Cold War is shit.
I like
Cold War Zombies was fun.
I like Cold War.
Oh god, there goes my Treyarch checks in the mail. Fuck.
The shotgun in Cold War is the best shotgun. in Call of
shotgun?
Duty.
It's crazy.
Like,
The
I
Rampage.
don't know. I don't give a shit. It was
The
just
Rampage
whatever,
drum
whatever
shotgun.
I
one
know
had.
what one you're talking about, Gore.
Yeah,
in Zombies, it's
so
a
good.
godsend.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
it's so good.
Did y'all hear about the guy from Menendez that recently passed? Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. Raul Menendez.
Oh no, really? The actor that played. Oh,
yeah, he
no.
passed like right before New Year.
Yeah, cancer. I think, yeah.
Oddly enough, I think it was like right on Christmas actually.
The greatest Call of Duty villain of all
I'm
time.
more of a zombies guy, but like I'll play multiplayer.
I'm with you, Draven.
But I
Good
love
villain.
The
zombies.
new
like,
zombie is
fucking-
kind of weird, honestly.
Yeah.
It is, but I like it way more than multiplayer.
The only good zombies is Treyarch
Yeah.
zombies.
Black Ops 3 Zombies was the
you, Red
best zombies.
Black
ever.
Ops 3 zombies. Black Ops 3 is the second best Call of Duty of all time.
I don't know what I
behind
did.
Black
Game
Ops 2.
is so fucking good. And if you get Black Ops 3 on PC, you can get like modded maps and shit. Like that.
Yeah.
Shit's
See,
fire.
you get
I
the
got
hack too,
World at
Jonathan.
War on my laptop that wasn't a gaming laptop, thinking I was about to record some mad custom zombie maps. I couldn't even load in the game. So I was like, that's
You're probably getting hacked.
short-lived.
That's why.
Probably.
Plus,
Do you
some of
guys
those
remember
Call of
the
Duty
old
games on
days
Windows.
You
of
can't
like
load on a World at War now without getting a fucking mod
Yeah, you're
lobby.
getting fucking
It's
hacked,
like-
bro.
the old World at War games where like you'd load into zombies and someone would be running around like as a fucking
Your
car
car
and
number.
shit. Like
There was like one
Yeah,
member.
I remember that.
There was
Lightning
one
McQueen running around.
One member.
Wow.
Good chugga, good chugga.
It is
Like,
all
yeah,
the most
like,
smart.
Tactical
just
nuke.
melt it.
Wow.
Hold on, Draven's got a story.
My father, he used to like set up like we had like fucking box computers back. I mean, when I was a little kid, whatever.
Same.
He'd set up like
So a
4 in
year
our
ago.
house, and then we like get all my siblings. We just play like World at War or some shit, and just like fucking like all in different rooms in the house. That shit was just a vibe, man.
I wish I had more siblings to do that.
I have
That
7
sounds
siblings,
like
so
so much fun.
I've
Lucky
Play
you.
split screen with my cousin. Ride the bus on transit all day.
Oh, dude,
Oh, yeah,
fucking knife the conductor or whatever. The bus.
Oh yeah, I got us
I
fucked
would
quite a few
hide.
times. Man.
Honestly,
I
I
would
love
hide
it.
in
And then
the
you have to
van.
jump
always
off, grab the
play.
jet converter
Yeah,
thing on the
transit-
side.
That was the worst
God, the
wonder weapon
turbo.
out of any
The
Call
jet
of
gun
Duty
is
game
diarrhea
ever.
cockadookie.
It's
Yeah.
so bad, and you'd have to get it for the Easter egg, I think, for that map.
Yeah.
What were you
guys
saying,
remember the
Katie?
second- You guys remember the second?
I
Modern
was just
Warfare
saying that
where
I
you just hide
love
in that plane?
Transit. That was like the only zombies I played.
Yeah, that
and
map's. I like
used to-
Transit.
I thought for so long it was like everybody's favorite, and then like you'll watch all these videos and we're like, Transit sucks. Transit's the
Yeah.
worst zombie map.
I
was
think
like,
it's so bad it's good.
No,
it's
yeah,
not
it's
that bad. It's not that
and-
bad.
I love Transit.
it's not
It's
bad.
bad if you're playing with people that don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you guys, you'd have like people would jump off the bus and just run into like the smoke area, and like the fucking
Oh,
goblin
yeah.
dude comes
No
and jumps
way.
on you and
Oh,
teabags
yeah.
your
The,
head or
the
some shit.
denizens, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking denizens were a
And then you'd run to
menace.
that, you'd run to that like
Dude,
little,
that
like
shit
that
was
little
biblical. What are
cabin,
you
and then you
talking
grab
about?
a Bowie
Rolling
knife,
in.
and then
Mhm.
fucking
I'll
pointless.
go-
Dude, that goblin just teabagging your head was biblical. What are you talking about?
There is one cool part though of that map. You can actually go to like
biblical.
you can go to knocked her
knocked in the
in that map,
cornfield. Yeah, that shit was
cool.
cool.
but it was pointless because there's nothing there. So
yeah, I went there and died. It's like, oh, okay, I'm never going there again.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Guys, there was one thing that me and my brother that I played with, we tried to do this for so many years. That second Modern Warfare game. You guys remember that terminal map where it's on that?
Fucking love that map.
And you got that
get
damn
on the plane.
You mean get that damn plane. We tried that shit for years and years.
It's hard, bro.
We still never pulled it off. I still don't know how to do it.
That speedrun one, you have to like do it without dying or something.
You terminal. You jump on the plane. You like get on like the side of the door and you get on top of it.
I used to do that for Infected. That was so much fun.
Yeah, dude, Infected was the best.
You guys remember MW3, the Riot Shield knife lunge glitch that would shoot you into the sky and out of the map? That was so much fun.
That game is also amazing.
Shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles.
Literally, Infected is the best game mode of all time.
Has anybody ever had shits but no giggles?
Every day.
A lot of shits with no giggles.
One of my first
I had that during. I had Madam Web. I had that today.
The shits was on the screen.
Wait, so the old lady putting their bag on your legs this time, right?
No, not happening. No.
You let it crust?
I felt for you in that one.
Yeah.
One of my first rage videos that I made about Call of Duty was for Infected. It was one of those where like I was like I killed one of the Infected or whatever and walked around a corner and the one I killed spawned right in front of me and killed me. Yeah. And I was like 14 and I made one of those rage things where it sounds like my mic was inside my mouth. It was
comedy.
You can't understand anything.
It's just static.
The mic is blown out.
It's just pure static.
I put it on YouTube 11 years ago. Wild.
They should sell really terrible microphones just so you could always sound like that.
We just
I would use it only on Call of Duty streams.
Just gotta get the Booga mic. It's like he's like a Fortnite. Yeah, you know, Johnny, do you know what that is? The Booga mic?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Sounds goofy.
He's like a Fortnite player, but he has a mic and it's so
world champion at like 15 years old.
See, I just have an old shitty headset that I plug in every now and then.
Delirious mic.
I know who that is. It's like a 2010 headset. Turtle
yeah, and what was hilarious was that he upgraded to a mic that actually was good quality, and then all his viewers were like, nah, we don't like that shit. Go back to the old one.
we want terrible audio.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
don't improve your content. Stay shitty.
I also, the Halo 3 days, bro, that game is goated as well.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't play 3. I just played Reach and ODST. I was a little late to the party.
Reach is amazing.
Yeah,
I played Forge, and I had so much fun in
Dude,
Forge.
I played Forge and 3 and Reach, and I would just do custom games.
Dude, Reach,
yeah,
there was like a cliff map, like I can't think of it, but like there's a hangar, and then there's like a island down below or some shit.
That was like the Forge map, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like the main one. It was so fucking cool.
They had like a little valley by the water and stuff.
Yeah. I used to role play in that game. I swear to God, that shit.
Oh yeah, me too. I wrote like a script for a zombie survival series
in that game, and I would just drive the warthog around, just like, hey, babe, what's going on?
Did any of you guys ever play
GTA RP before?
It was on like PC. Did any of y'all ever play that?
Which one?
It was a Halo MD. I don't know if anyone ever played that.
I had not.
No. We do have to say goodbye to Katie. It's been 10 minutes. I guess she has to leave us.
All right.
Bye, Katie.
Hey, I was gonna say I was watching the new Halo season. It's whatever.
Are you enjoying it more than season 1?
Season 2 came out?
Yeah.
Well, the first 2 episodes did.
Just no one's talking about it.
A couple days ago. I mean, I don't even know so far. I've only watched the first episode, so it's a lot of like setup. But
don't they retcon the ending of the last
Vampire
season?
Diaries is like a villain in it, so I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Don't they have
they retcon the ending of season 1, right?
Klaus from Vampire Diaries is in it.
Klaus.
Honestly,
most vampire name I've ever heard.
Season 1,
Santa Claus.
like I kind of erased from my head.
Dude, season 1 at the end, I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. Cortana took over Master Chief's brain, and now he's going to be kind of like Master Chief, where he's not talking all the time, and he may even keep his goddamn helmet on.
She's completely out of
it. Won't be like Mandalorian.
Yeah. I heard they just like say, no, we just did surgery, and now he's got to his Master Cheeks.
What the I was going to say, are there any Master Cheeks so far?
There has to be.
No, there have not.
Oh, I'm not watching it.
Really?
What?
I've
Canceled. Officially canceled.
Maybe
it's canceled. Don't even watch the rest. It's
the
canceled.
actor, but I'm like,
boycott.
Bye, Katie. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Bye.
Arrivederci, Master
Bye.
Cheeks. Who the fuck was she?
Who the fuck was that bitch?
Wait,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said it? Wait, who said it? Who said it? Who said it?
Huh? Johnny.
No, please, I don't want to go in the corner. No.
Someone webbed all over, bro.
So,
Johnny in the corner.
Do you
Now,
want to?
does wolf mean good?
That probably went bad. Do you want to jump in? Let me know if you want. I'll send you the link so you can tell your thoughts. I don't know.
He probably meant to say oof and just hit the W by accident.
No, wolf. You usually say wolf when something's good, right? Like wolf.
He probably
Dogs will be dogs.
Yeah, well, I think wolf. I think dogs, and dogs are a positive thing in my life. So
Y'all want to hear a Morbius hot take?
Oh
boy.
Oh shit, it's good.
One of my friends ranks it higher than Madam Web. Do you guys agree or disagree?
They're both the same movie.
I've seen a lot of people say Morbius is better, which concerns me.
Well, when they say Morbius is better, it's not by much. I mean,
that doesn't mean it's good.
What do
you? Yeah, it doesn't mean it's
I'm not saying it's good, but that just says how bad Madam Web is.
I mean, that's like, what do you want? Like, do you want a pile of dog shit or a pile of cat shit? Which one?
Cat shit.
Cat shit. Easier to
Clean.
Easier to clean.
Is it easier to clean? Because you got to get the litter box.
Yeah, you just roll around in some litter and
dog shit is spread out all over the fucking yard.
I hate cats, bro. I fucking hate cats.
Fuck you. I love my cats.
I got 3 dogs though, bro. So
he took that personally.
I fucking hate cats.
My parents have 6 dogs, and I'm not joking. I don't know how they do it.
Oh my god. That's too much.
I don't know how.
I thought that was elite. Like where I live, it's like you can only have a max of like 3.
Well, so there's like a bunch of ways that they've gotten around it by one of them being listed as a service dog, so it technically doesn't count.
How about the other two?
This is not a big critique.
Like
is that, the editing was so bad in Madam Web.
The editing was, dude. The beginning, it started off immediately. It was like 30 seconds in. There's a part where Madam Web's mommy is like looking at a spider, and she's like, "Ooh, I like spiders." And literally, this is the cut. She's like, "Oh, webs," and then like hard cuts, and she's like, "Ah!" It's like, what the fuck just happened? She gets shot.
It's a masterclass review right here.
Mommy.
I was like, what happened? And then that's the reveal that she's pregnant with Madam Web.
She's got someone who's
like some Lady Dimitrescu.
That's a good mom. You go to the jungle with all these deadly animals and spiders.
Then honestly, like I did not go to this movie just like I just wanted to go into it thinking how much I could make fun of it.
That's pretty much what you're pretty much at this point, yeah.
And it surpassed Morbius in terms of how much I did that.
I feel like the movie makes fun of itself at times.
Really?
The editing is so no, not actually, but like it's so bad that like I can't understand how they would look at this. Like whoever edited the movie, I can't believe they edited it this way. It's so bad.
Sorry.
I mean, they probably didn't. They probably didn't look at
it. It was you? What's wrong with you, bro?
They probably didn't look at it twice, if we're being honest.
Were you in that tornado doing it? That makes sense why it's all fucked up.
It's like
yeah, it's whenever they go into the web vision or whatever the fuck that shit is.
I was just gonna guess that his free trial with Maya 2007 ended.
Yeah, probably. But the scenes whenever it goes into the web verse or wherever that is, it's some of the worst editing I've ever seen. And also, who plays Ezekiel? What his name is?
Tahir Rahim.
Might be one of the worst actors I've ever seen in a movie. He is so bad in that movie.
And you could tell with that whole press tour that went on too, you could tell Dakota Fanning didn't want to talk about it because she brought up everything else that was not the movie.
Johnson. Or
not Fanning.
Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson didn't want to talk about it. So.
You could tell she did not want to talk about it.
Too busy cucking Cody Rhodes. For
That's a whole different story. But she just wanted to talk about everything that wasn't that movie.
Every time we talk to Dwayne Johnson about this movie, he's just like, yo, let me tell you, the hierarchy of power is changing.
Every damn time.
Like, God damn it. Stop talking about the hierarchy. I bet you can't even spell hierarchy. Don't ever talk to me about hierarchy.
You probably can't.
There was an interview with Dakota Johnson about a meme, and apparently she wasn't in the know. And I think it was Chainsaw who put it out, and I was just like, is this for real or was this staged? Like it's like
yeah. There's like that guy asked her about like the wooden delivery of like my mom was in the rainforest with spiders, and she's like, what? and like he kept trying to explain it, and she's like, I don't understand. It's out of context. What do you expect? And he's like, he didn't know how to get out of it. I'm like, dude, stop! Like you should have stopped way before you got to this point where she's like, it's out of context. What are you talking
she
about?
needs to understand this is a funny meme. I need to explain it to her.
The guy was.
She's gonna raffle and she'll be my friend.
The guy was just dumb.
Oh man.
So was the credit?
I saw 50 Shades. I saw her naked. I want her to be my friend.
Hey,
she was naked in it.
And you know what? And
She did it. I didn't do it.
Who is
and
naked?
you know what? You wouldn't have gotten to see 50 Shades if Twilight didn't exist.
That's true.
That's true. It was a fanfic.
Thank God for Robert Pattinson.
Thank God.
She's not bad in
The writer of the Twilight movie.
All the credit goes to Robert Pattinson.
Written by Robert Pattinson.
You want to talk about wooden performances?
A Robert Pattinson film.
Oh.
50 Shades of Grey.
I get it because he's hard.
Yeah, because
Side tangent. The first ever date I was taken on was to see a 50 Shades movie.
I think I say Morbius.
Oh, that's hot.
No, like I was in college. No, I was in college, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll pay for the tickets and popcorn. You pick the movie, and they're like, all right, and they picked the second 50 Shades movie." And I was like, "Oh, darker, okay."
One of my
Mine
first dates
was
in college.
guy.
One of my first dates in college was The Vow. Oh my!
Oh yeah, with Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Channing Tatum.
In high school,
Please tell me I'm not the only one that saw Channing all over your Tatum.
Yep.
Oh, whoa!
Hey,
I want to see
Please
that.
tell me you guys know that meme or that
No,
little
I was
music
quoting
video
this
that came out.
I was just quoting "This Is the End."
That's
I was thinking
That's what
this
I
is
was
the
thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Gimp Channing.
Channing, not Gambit Tatum.
I don't know. For some reason, I wanted to quote Darkman.
Did you ever hear the story of that? He got a call just one day, like, "Hey, you want to be a cameo?" Sure. And then he's just like, "All right, I guess I'm sticking my ass out." Like that was him 100% as the Gimp, like the entire time, even the part where he's just like presenting his ass.
Yeah,
Like, all
it's
right.
so fucking good.
Shout out.
Gimp, you mean the art software? No, I'm kidding.
Hell yeah, bro.
Give me
It's actually
23 Jump
It's actually
Street.
an imaging software.
Give me 23 through 30. Because
Yeah.
they all look
But
fire.
they
I was gonna say, yeah, just give me all of them that they had on the post credit scene.
Yeah, they looked amazing.
Give me the one with
That's
Seth
one of
Rogen.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite
Bill
jokes.
Hader.
Like, the contractual disagreements they had. So it's Seth Rogen. No one's gonna notice, bro.
You have any idea what's happening right now?
What?
You have any idea what's happening right now?
No, I'm on Twitter. Sorry.
Oh.
Wow.
That's why he doesn't have any idea what's happening.
Kick him out. Kick him
Oh, so
out.
it's not even updated to X yet? Okay.
Bro's
Guys,
rotting his brain with
I'm
Twitter.
not.
Damn.
Okay.
Who the fuck is
Nothing
that
of value.
Who the fuck was that? I
Who the
don't
fuck was that guy?
know.
All right, so this is Phil's stream now because he's in the.
Yep.
Yeah,
Feels
you're in
like
top
gaming
4.
for God knows how long.
I've been gaming the entire time.
I know. I see you with the controller.
Where are we dropping?
What are you
It's like
playing,
cat in the
Phil?
background.
What are you playing, Phil?
Right now, Pokemon Scarlet. I was playing Final Fantasy VII earlier.
Wait,
No,
Wait, are you enjoying Pokemon Scarlet?
I have the entire Pokedex done, so yeah, I am.
Damn.
Okay. All
I was
right.
playing my DS while I was waiting.
Rebirth isn't out yet, right?
Oh, I've got
Rebirth?
3 DSs in front of me, and I've got a Pokewalker too.
You have
Same.
you have 5.
All right, man.
What is a
How does it-
Pokewalker?
how does one of
It
those
came
things
with
look
Heart Gold and
like
Soul
a
Silver.
GBA
You
card?
It's when you get too old, but you still want to be a Pokemon trainer. And you, these fucking
Pretty much, yeah.
Ash
Poor
should
got
be
it, right?
using one of those at this point.
Poor got it. Yeah, that's pretty
Did
much the gist of
did
it.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth
still have
come
my
out
Pokemon.
or no?
Rebirth comes out in less
2
a
weeks.
little over 2 weeks.
2
Oh,
weeks.
yeah.
A little
There
over
we
2
go.
weeks. The demo's on PlayStation.
Well, I saw they
right
like.
now.
I
dropped, like,
skipped
a
the
bunch
demo. I'll
They
just
dropped
wait.
a bunch of trailers. So I, didn't
Oh, I
know
love
for
the demo.
sure.
The demo is great.
I know the demo
play
here is great.
trailer?
I skipped it though. I'm gonna
And
wait.
also, next week they're doing a limited theatrical re-release of Final Fantasy VII.
Advent
Advent
Children?
Children.
Yeah.
And I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it on the 21st.
I
That
haven't seen
movie
it.
is so dog shit, but I totally love to watch it.
It's so
Take that
bad.
back. You
Yeah.
fucking take that back right the fuck now.
No,
No,
so bad.
no, you take it the
Dilly
fuck back.
dally
Thor.
shilly shally, bitch.
No, it's awful. Awful. I won't take that back.
The best line in cinema history. It's
Fucking
it's Morbin time of its day.
cinema, damn it. One Winged Angel and a fucking orchestral beauty. Oh my
that's-
god.
I mean,
Fuck, that
that's-
movie fucks, dude.
It does
pretty
fuck.
kinky.
I said I it's shitty, but I do love it. So
Good. That's what
I did say that.
Good boy.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Say, I
To
didn't
be
say
fair,
I love it,
I
just
haven't
thought
I haven't
it was
seen
bad.
it since it came out though. So maybe now I'll just think it's great.
I'm thinking like it's gonna be a different
Probably- I'm
experience. 'cause
probably
it's
in
gonna be
that
on the big
same
screen. So
Yeah. I bought it on 4K though. I'll probably just watch it.
there you go. Yeah.
I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
I haven't either.
Not even George of Cerberus?
My dad played
the best one.
That honestly reminds me of whenever I first saw Phantom Menace, and it wasn't in theater when I first saw it. 10 years later, they had like a re-release of it, and then I finally got to see it in there again. Like, you know what?
Well, you can go again soon.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Like, maybe I'll hit this a little less this time. And this time, I'm like, yeah, this is bad, but I still have a fun time watching it.
What is with Disney? They're just like, oh man, yeah, let's re-release the Star Wars movies, but just episode 1. Fuck it. It's like,
25-year anniversary.
Well, no, because they
one,
re-released episode 6 like a few months ago for its 40th.
Yeah, I saw that in theaters. That was fire.
But
It was actually really good.
Where's the Clone Wars movie?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what's weird.
Yeah,
They
I
should have
don't
dropped the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars as a movie.
Yeah.
Like, here you go.
Yeah.
No, I meant the movie they came out with as a pilot.
The bad movie.
That was really terrible.
It was
Where are the Clone Wars movies that aren't canon?
Stinky the Hut, or whatever the fuck his son's name was. Was it Stinky or something?
Have you guys seen that picture of Jabba? And he has a Pizza Hut hat on. It says, "No one had Pizza's the Hut."
Well, I mean, that's literally the joke in Spaceballs. It's Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, it's a classic joke.
Spaceballs.
I love Spaceballs.
I mean, it doesn't make a damn lick of sense, but it's great.
I mean, that's just Mel Brooks humor right there. I love the we're combing the desert, and they're actually combing. We ain't find shit.
My favorite joke is when they're actually watching the movie, and then it's like that. Yeah, that's like the best thing. Like they're watching themselves.
Like you see the back and forth.
Yeah, it's so good.
Blazing Saddles is one of the best endings of all time.
Honestly,
we talked about this before.
We did.
And they're just like breaking into other people's sets and
they're alien attacks and getting the fuck out.
I gotta get out of this picture.
They should do that in movies now. Like where they need to do that more. Whenever you
think about it,
tilt back a little bit, and then you. I was trying to find the right word. Whenever you tilt back, whenever you see people actually like watching it, and then they're like, "Oh man, come on, really?" They did that in. What was it? I know this was
get the critics from the Muppet.
This was a Disney movie. Remember when they did it in that Lion King movie that they released? Not the first movie, but
one and a half.
Yeah, one and a half. Yeah. Where they actually showed them watching the movie, and then all the Disney characters came in at the end.
I mean, that would be. Yeah. Deadpool could do that.
Oh yeah,
I hope so, man.
Deadpool was watching. Deadpool was watching the MCU there in the TVA. He was watching.
Yeah, I'm actually in Deadpool.
Just like Loki. Remember when Loki watched the MCU and he was like, "I'm sad now."
Imagine if Deadpool watched reactions.
Yeah, that was sick. You can watch our reactions. You can call me a loser or a soy boy or whatever.
Star now instead of a Netflix star.
I mean, literally,
dude,
Gore uploaded that.
Gore, he probably want to fuck you.
Yeah, when Gore uploaded that clip of him watching himself in that Last of Us 2 thing, and he's like, just like, and then when it came up, there's me, and then we go like, you know, it's like,
I was like the Shaq meme.
You need to do that because you know that where they have those channels where it's like a compilation of they take one famous scene and then they put a bunch of people's reactions to it in one video.
Yeah. I don't know how people watch those with like
they don't
50 people going at once.
Yeah, you need to do one of that in yours where you're just like passed out and then you wake up when it's you.
I would love if there was I did that for just one reaction, but someone didn't notice that all I was doing is this, so they just put me in that compilation where like 100 other reactions. There's this one guy like look like he died.
That happened with him. His actual video got taken down.
Wait,
at least your video wasn't up anymore because it was back whenever they revealed I think it was the Turtles for Injustice whenever they revealed that. Your reaction to it is in that video, but your actual video is not up anymore.
It's gone.
I don't think my reaction's up either.
No, I took it down because I got death threats.
I'm pretty sure mine isn't up either though. It's just funny that you said that.
Yeah, I got death threats. Well, because I got death threats because I was actually not for the Turtles being in it. I was like,
what?
Yeah.
You got
getting death threats.
Where's my knife? Where you live?
Is wild.
Yeah. I literally I uploaded my reaction and I saw, and then I didn't know they were being announced, and then I got death threats because I was like, I want.
DC you got legit death threats.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were joking.
No, people in the comments were literally saying you should kill yourself and shit because
for what?
I was saying I didn't want the Turtles in Injustice. I wanted DC DLC. I don't want. And I get it. The whole thing. Well, Mortal Kombat. You know, I get the whole
full bar, dude.
But I'm saying like
full bar.
I had people claiming I had privilege and like being hella racist towards me because I criticized one thing that Michonne did one time.
Oh,
what?
I thought the Deadpool trailer was awesome, and I was like, you know, okay, you know, it's I have a hype for it, right?
Yeah.
But and I have like all these comments on like all the nerd emojis, just all the nerd emojis, just fucking All of my comments. I'm like, dude, why can't I just fucking like the Deadpool trailer? Like, it's fucking awesome.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time someone just like uses the emojis for any like their argument, I'm like, fuck. I'm so angry.
It's just them being fucking lazy.
See, all you got to do is just read the comments on Androids, because then you can't see any of them.
It's weird because it's like the whole thing
Wait,
with
is that
Deadpool
true?
About being the Messiah.
I
and
mean,
Marvel
you usually
uses-
see just a big square for emojis that are coming from the other device.
But then I'll be like, fuck, what are the emojis? I need to know.
Yeah, if you're on an Android looking at like Apple stuff, if it's an emoji that the Android doesn't have, you're just going to see a big blank square. Same vice versa.
That'll be good to know.
Yeah, this guy was like, dude, chill the fuck out. These type of people ruin hype videos or movie hype. This guy said this guy pays for OnlyFans.
What the fuck?
This guy said this guy pays for OnlyFans. This guy said you're gay.
What?
Guy said,
This guy pays for OnlyFans.
I like how the criticisms I like how the criticisms devolved. It's just like long paragraph. This guy pays for OnlyFans. You're gay.
Break out a bank statement in your child and be like, "What, bitch?"
Yeah.
Does Draven have a question?
I pay taxes.
Yeah, this guy called me a child.
Wait, no. How did they find out you paid for OnlyFans?
Dude just creamed his pants. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's weird, dude. Because
I paid for gores.
Yeah, there you go.
Who doesn't?
The Marvel comment sections are always the funniest.
Well, he probably pays for his own.
It's like, bro, it's Deadpool. Fucking hype, bro. We haven't seen Wolverine and Deadpool interact in fucking 7 years, bro.
That trailer made me cream something fierce.
Oh my!
Did anybody play the Deadpool game?
I think I got some on my eye.
Yeah, Deadpool.
The Deadpool game is
fun.
I have that Deadpool game back
I just don't understand the whole thing of like you have a different opinion, so okay, we're gonna shit on you. Like I get it's the internet, but like who gives a shit? Like because you can easily not watch the video or just move on.
Bro, my Wakanda Forever comments.
Person's different opinion really ruin your day. Like that's
I mean,
pathetic.
it probably
If you
does.
do.
I just see those are the people
Like, I don't
that
know.
sit online with like the majority of their day spent on Twitter.
Yep.
And
just waiting.
that think that the celebrities know them personally and are like speaking to that. Like it's one thing if they literally like reply to you or something, but that like have in their banner like a celebrity liking something they said or like replying to them.
Oh, so
and
the
they make it
people
their
that love
whole
the Suicide Squad
personality.
game.
Or the people that want Carol and Daryl to fuck each other. That's it's the same. Exactly.
I mean,
there's a whole
shit,
side
might as
of
well.
every fandom, for every universe.
We've been modding this for a
I'm
while.
not opposed.
Toxic as hell.
It's like two slugs on top of each other.
Bro,
But
have any of you had a video
right.
manually age restricted like years after you put it out?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No.
I had one not too long ago.
All
Someone
the time.
just claimed my Walking Dead 701 video, most viewed video on my channel, like most viewed every month, and it just got age restricted. I'm like, why did it
How long
take you?
ago was
Did I post it or did it get age restricted?
No, I'm saying how long ago did you post it?
When it aired,
Like
so
yeah,
6 or 7 years ago,
Yeah,
It
like
just got hit.
like 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
And I'm like,
happens.
really? Now that it finally crossed 200K, you're gonna make a stink about it?
Yep.
Yep.
Really?
That's true.
Because
That
I
did
remember
happen
Correct
with
the
my
mundo.
son.
You're happy.
That
Yeah,
did
I'm like,
happen
bro,
with
I don't
my
even
son.
have 4K subs. Leave me alone. What the fuck?
That did
I
happen
remember
with
when
a
a while
Starcast
back-
video I made. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh,
No, go. No, go
Oh.
ahead. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, no, you go. No, you go. You go.
That did happen to me with a Starcast video I made where I was there covering the events and all that. And the first day of Starcast was the highest viewed video ever that I had on my old channel that I ran.
20
And
views.
then it was up for like, what? That event was 2018. And then, like, just like a month ago, I checked and it got age restricted. Over 5 fucking years, it gets age restricted.
Damn.
Well, YouTube's policy.
What'd you say in it?
YouTube's policy is
I didn't
constantly
say anything
changing.
bad. You can go look at the video right now.
It starts off, he's just like, I think the Taliban's cool. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, bro.
I didn't know this at the time, but I looked because I was at the hotel that night.
It's a
I
weird
got
way
back,
to
I
start
looked
a
on
video.
TV, and they recorded a part
Wild.
of my video and put it on TV. I'm not
Hey.
lying about that.
I'll never forget when my Blade Runner 2049 teasers got blocked,
Cananda.
and I'm like, that movie fucking bombed, and you're willing to block my reaction, and I was hyped for it. I was like,
That's why it
somebody's
bombed.
IQ is dropping in the fucking marketing section. It's just like Jesus.
Yeah, I did the fuck down to my
Such a
5
good
Nights at
movie.
Freddy's video, and that gun got like straight.
I had to re-edit and render that 9 fucking times.
So I uploaded mine right before work, and then I have like an 8-hour shift, so I can't fucking redo it.
Go at it, yeah.
This is why
I would have to do mine after work each day.
Ronan had us realize we're both wearing Wolverine shirts.
Oh my god, it was
yeah.
painful.
Yeah.
No, what irritated me about the age restriction though was that when I posted that, the self-rating feature on YouTube wasn't even a thing yet.
Yeah, fuck the Lakers.
Like they didn't even give me a chance to rate the video properly because that system wasn't in place back then.
Nope.
So it was just there. Like I would have properly rated it and said that, maybe this isn't for kids, but that wasn't an option back then. You just put shit up and just let it roll. I mean, yeah, it's kind of violent, I guess, but
I guess
it's Walking Dead. It's all
a
fake.
man gets his head completely.
She was a vampire bat.
Vampire bat.
Carl.
Whoa, what a joke that bad?
Damn good day.
Damn. Remember when he had a goddamn head? Goddamn, what happened to his head? Oh, that's right. I beat the fucking. What a pig! Oh, well, let me beat this ginger's ass first.
You can blink.
Looking like a champ.
Do you guys know when that system got put in? I honestly can't remember.
I want to say it was like it was around the second adpocalypse, so it was like less than 5 years ago, but it was more than I want to say it was around the beginning of that time that we don't talk about because it
I think
blocks your video.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was somewhere around that.
Fair point. This is
Yes.
Yep.
I saw that video.
Yep.
It's irritating as fuck.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I think they've changed that though.
That's YouTube for us.
Shit.
That's YouTube. Yep.
We have now hit the Avengers Endgame run time.
Yes.
We've now hit Avengers Endgame.
We are now at
the BVS Ultimate
If
Cut.
you combine Morbius and Madam Web together as one movie, I think. I don't remember the length of Morbius.
I actually just got done watching this really weird movie like an hour before
Morbius?
I came on here. No. It's called
Craven the Hunter.
You got that early screening?
It's called Leave Her to Heaven. It was really odd.
Lead her to heaven?
Leap
in heaven?
Amber Heard in heaven?
Oh my god.
No. Leave
She shot herself into a grave.
heaven.
She's shitting on Johnny Depp.
He's like, oh, where's
It's an old movie. I doubt anyone's heard of it.
Yeah, you're right.
You're trying to be Death Row, right? Mentioning movies we never heard of.
No, I mean I would guarantee no one's ever heard of
Death
it.
Row is fucking Green Mile.
No, Death Row. Context there, not the label.
Not the Suge Knight coming up.
Yeah, Suge Knight showing up.
After the movie. Okay, so I'll be honest. The movie's from 1945. Would anyone have guessed that?
No.
Well, finish that lyric, Johnny. Go ahead. Ain't nothing but a G-thing, baby. Say the next one. No, say the next one. No balls.
Do you got your Dream Deck ready, Chainsaw? Because we're gonna need some.
I love how
We're about to get canceled.
It took me forever to remember the last one.
If Johnny would have continued, it would have been worse than what you said when Katie left. So yeah, Jack. Yeah.
Damn.
I thought we were committing, man.
No, you went
don't
past
call
the bit.
people
The
bitches,
bit is who
bro.
the fuck was that? You don't say that word. You don't. No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, man.
What if she's like
I don't
sad now?
actually feel that way.
I know.
What if she's crying right now because of you?
Yeah.
Well, I ran out of tissues, but I'll have them next time.
I was personally
Hold on.
offended.
Why'd you run out of tissue?
Hey yo!
Someone
He's crying because I had web.
I had COVID.
He probably subscribed to OnlyFans.
All right, so now the stream is going to be blocked.
Well, he subscribed to Gore's OnlyFans.
I was thinking he went to Gore's OnlyFans. And
He
The
fucking
stream's
used all
gonna
of
be
his
blocked now. He said that word.
toilet paper.
you can be honest.
Hey. There's no tissue boxes.
Hey,
Why you
Tissue boxes in
present in your background like you goddamn Willy Wonka.
Jack.
It's just, look at all my sex pervert shit. Look at this.
Jack,
Wait,
how
you
many
sure it's not you?
how many socks do you have under your bed right now? Lift up that.
Yeah.
Lift up that.
How hard are they?
Oh,
How many
actually,
jars?
hold on.
How many jars
How
with
many-
anime
no,
figures?
hold
do you
on,
have?
hold on.
Less than 10.
Totally unrelated. How many of you are using LED strips right now? for your room.
Oh, what the fuck?
I have lamps.
No, it has to do with the bed because
Nice
I have
swerve. Anyway, back to the cum socks.
Hold on.
God damn.
Oh, he was gonna get away with that.
How do we always go from like
Whoa,
Marvel
that's
to,
all
like,
filled with your goo too? Damn, bro. That's not where I dump it, but whatever.
My goo.
I was asking about the LED strips because I have a couple, and I'm not sure what ones are gonna work best.
Send some to me, and then.
Wait a second.
So aren't you running out of room for all yours by now?
Yeah, I'm running out of room for a lot of shit.
Have any room in his room, bro?
Can we all acknowledge the myth of using socks is just asinine? Why would someone
You
do
would
that?
know.
No, I am
Speaking like a
autistic.
professional
My
over here.
skin is so sensitive. I can barely wear socks on my feet. Why would I even consider putting a sock there, Gore?
Yep. Silky, but the silky ones, you
I
know.
don't wear silk socks.
Are you more like?
I don't believe it.
Johnny,
more like
Johnny,
he's acting.
Go to your corner.
Ooh.
It's corner time, Johnny.
Are you
Go to your
like
corner.
Barry from Superbad?
Johnny's going.
On your junk.
Go to the corner.
Go to the corner.
What was that unfiltered? You talking about?
He's used socks before. Damn.
No, I was asking if he was like Barry from fucking not Superbad, Grandma's Boy, where you just rub some piece of rabbit fur down there.
Oh, that's a great movie.
All right,
I didn't watch
hilarious
it.
movie.
all right, Johnny, come back. Come back, Johnny. You're good.
No, don't.
You and your
no.
deformed child right next to you. What the
You just told me to go grab my socks.
What the fuck is that?
You could
For
have.
trick or treat.
You wearing a fucking Lakers jersey? Fucking loser.
Oh, Draven's tired. Oh,
He's awake, bro.
No, you gotta take care of the baby.
Right as I go upstairs, the baby's gonna wake up, and I'm gonna have to feed him with a bottle again.
Probably.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Is that Gore or your actual son?
Feed that boy.
It's me. It's
Oh,
No, it's
Gore's
Kobe.
Gore's my
It's like that. It's
child.
like that movie Little Man. It's just my head on a superimposed on a baby's body.
That movie is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Cinema.
It might feel bigger in this hand.
Hey, hey.
About the size of a KFC spork.
Jesus.
I don't care what anyone says. KFC has the best chicken.
Just
KFC is mid as fuck.
Yo.
Thank you. Finally, someone said
Sometimes
it.
you like
Hey,
it.
Okay,
hot
okay.
take,
the
chicken is mid as fuck.
The KFC by me sucks dick.
Okay, that's fair.
We
My
are now
KFC
in the
just got
fast
shut down.
food
You do live in Wisconsin
section of
after
the
all.
podcast.
the KFC
former
near you?
fat me can handle this shit. Chicken's mid.
Okay, well, chicken's like dry.
I might just leave, man. Chicken's
Yeah, this should be
mid.
hot
Fuck the
takes, bro.
Lakers. Cum socks. I think I've had enough, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude.
Oh my God.
How much more can I take?
I love how that's where he draws
I
the
don't
line of
know.
chicken.
How much
Cum
are those
socks.
socks
That's the final
chicken?
straw. The chicken and the cum sock.
I might just go fucking get a
That's
Wendy's
Dr.
chicken
Seuss
sandwich
book.
with my Lakers jersey and fucking jerk off into a side.
The chicken in the cum sock does sound like an old like Chinese like myth.
All I can say. All I can
The
say.
lion, the witch, and the cum sock.
In the cum sock.
Okay. Fair warning.
Cum sock and see.
Fair warning. We cannot
Hashtag
go,
cum
we,
sock.
we cannot go down this road next
not?
week. We cannot go down this road next
Why?
week.
Who's
not?
We have a
Grandma's gonna be
very.
here?
I have a very special guest showing up later in the stream.
That's
we
right.
Cannot
Lisa
do-
Ann.
Yeah, we stand.
Straight from jail.
Gianna Michaels, Angela White, Riley Reed.
Oh, Riley Reed.
Hey, Jack, how do you
Let's
know?
go.
Bro?
Jameson?
I watched a lot
Riley
of
Reed. How
podcasts.
many at one time? Tell us.
We just gotta chase up. We just gotta talk about cum socks for like another half hour, so we don't talk about it next week.
Oh no, you say it 5 times in the mirror, then Riley Reed shows up like Beetlejuice.
No, it's just Candyman, but instead of a hook, it's just a crusted sock that he beats you over the head with.
That movie is dog
Yeah, bro.
shit.
What? Candyman?
Okay, that's the final. I might actually leave now. That movie's
Yeah, what
fucking
the fuck?
great.
Candyman's great.
You mean
That
Jizrag?
sucks.
What?
What?
Jizrag.
I can't stand
Just
Candyman.
Do y'all not have someone to take care of those for you? Like, why are you doing it on stuff?
I mean, if I had someone to take
No,
care of
when I was a 14-year-old kid, I didn't have someone.
I just do it off the balcony in the neighbor's yard.
Hell yeah, bro.
Is the last name Targaryen?
Turning into this is the end. I'll come on the walls. I'll come on
the end.
Because why not?
I have a particularly explosive ejaculant.
I was not a part of this.
Jerking off like a goddamn pilgrim.
If you're a real freak,
yeah, I like to fucking read.
Hold on, Phil. What freaky shit you got to?
If you are a real freak, you jerk off on your best friend's mom while having a sleepover while he's
my. That's why he's unfiltered, man.
I couldn't sleep. I saw the doll. You could wake me up to play video games or something. No, you were balls deep with that fucking turtle in your mouth.
Okay.
What?
It took me a second.
Grandma's boy.
It's grandma's boy.
Yo, Chainsaw Father, are you disappointed in us?
I think he's disassociating.
He has to have like some sort of expectation to be disappointed. So, like,
there's not much of a bar.
Well, he threw that out the window when you came on, Gore.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
To be fair, I didn't bring up cum socks. So.
Yeah.
I may have beat over his head. But, yeah.
That might have been me.
That's fine. Everybody deep down is a little bit.
I have no words.
I have no words, and
I have two.
I just hope.
I have 2 words.
I just hope that the guest next week does not do research on this episode.
Oh boy, I'm going to watch the last 30 minutes of the last show.
I don't know. That's
maybe they'll love it.
That's why that's the same sort of thing that happened whenever we were praying that a certain guest didn't watch the back half of a stream.
They're going to be like, I'm going to do some research. I hope they talk about cum socks. And then they watch the last hour and they're like, oh shit, my new home.
I can tell you for a fact. She will not be interested in that.
Why do you say she like that matters? Everybody can enjoy a good cum sock.
Katie Shack-Off, isn't it?
It's Katie Sack-Off. Katie Jack-Off into a
it's
sock.
Emily Swallow.
It's Grace Randolph, bro.
Swallow that, you know.
Oh god.
Why do you know? Why does all your favorite actresses have like names that sound kind of pervy?
She's from Supernatural.
Sack-Off, Swallow. Come on, bro.
It's actually Grace Randolph coming on the show tomorrow.
Oh shit! Can I be on?
It's not.
I will not be on.
It's not tomorrow. It's next week, right?
Yeah, no,
Grace Randolph will never come on.
No. Why not? She blocked him.
I'll come on. You know what I mean?
Why?
No.
It's because she blocked you, so she can't.
Well, I would never invite her, even if that wasn't the case. No.
Yeah.
Why? What'd she do?
She's terrible. She's horrible.
More like, what didn't she do?
Well, let me tell you something. She sounds like the chicken teacher lady from Jimmy Neutron. That's her voice. She does. I like her actually. You know, I've come around to like everybody hates her, so now I like her. I'm that fucking asshole. Hates her, yeah. I'm like, you know what? I like her now.
At least
That's not that bad. She's a good boy from time to time.
You know what? I agree. Jessica Chastain is a terrible actress.
Oh, children.
What?
Brought me back on, and then all hell just broke loose.
Yeah, it was your fault. All right. Anyway, back to Madam Web.
Why?
No, please. Let's go back to cum socks.
That is the next Sony Marvel movie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Pegging is rude to me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
That was a good joke.
Damn right.
That was.
Damn right.
Man,
Chainsaw,
Ryan
did you enjoy the back half of Percy Jackson? I haven't been able to fully catch up on your last couple yet.
Well, you should, but whatever.
I will.
I need to finish it.
So have you already seen your upcoming Evolution episode for this week?
Nope.
I told you that's a good one.
Not yet. Not saying it. No,
gotcha.
They all die. Sorry.
I was supposed to start some.
Yeah, Batman dies.
I was supposed to watch some screen today, but I did
That's the
not.
evolution part. He evolves into a corpse.
Oh, I do have an answer for a question Gore had a few weeks back, but I have to say it. I have to say it off stream. I can't say it.
Okay.
Yeah,
he will marry me. Thank God.
That's it. There it is.
There we go, bro.
Yeah.
They don't have too much time before midnight's over, so if you want Valentine's Day to be the day.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I did send him a card that said yes or no.
Yep, I got it right here.
Yeah. Wow, that's a big card.
Bro, I'm kind of heated. I paid extra for a Valentine's Day like flower delivery for my girlfriend to make sure it got there on Valentine's Day. They delivered it yesterday. in like the middle of it. I'm like, really?
There's a baby.
Oh,
am I like the only one on stream who doesn't have a girlfriend?
I don't either.
Up until like 2 or 3 years ago,
I'm too fat and sad that one.
Well, me and Gore are dating, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I am
Damn,
dating.
Gore got
just
side
not-
hose. God damn.
Wait, so he's your only fan partner?
You know
That
me.
count as
Can we
dating?
start a throuple then? That'd be nice.
I didn't know content partner counted as dating.
Yeah, bro.
I'm down to be in the rotation.
I just want to be a number 2. I don't like being number 1.
I'll
I want
keep
to be
you
a number 2.
two. You know what I mean?
Hey, Amber,
It might feel bigger in this hand than this hand because I use one for the other more.
With the turd?
Yeah.
Hey, Amber Heard will give you a number 2.
My
know
name
she
is
will.
Cleveland Brown.
You don't know my type, do you? I like crazy redheads and shit in the bed, dude.
I mean, take away the shit in the bed and we're onto something. But man,
I use the turd
I
as a
grew up
dildo.
on 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Okay, I am fucked in the head.
I think we all
He
grew,
grew
up
up on it.
being traumatized by that.
He's sitting here watching it like it's like
And this
fucking-
loop every day.
It
Oh,
was,
these girls got some good ideas.
If only there was a guy in a jar too.
Oh god, that Bible, got it.
I want to watch this this video, Kids in the Sandbox. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, Pain Olympics. That's my favorite.
Dude,
Pain Olympics?
Okay, that video is
Traumatized
so fucked
that
up,
generation.
bro.
In the
Holy
sandbox, that was the
fuck.
Infinity War ending.
That was my that was my end game. Pain Olympics was my end game. Is a good quote.
I can't watch. That video is so fucked up.
No. Pain Olympics should be the end game.
There's like Pain Olympics number 3 too. I think
Into the
there's like
end
1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
You
yeah,
need
no,
more than
there's a
one?
trilogy.
Yeah, there's more than one.
They had to close out the trilogy, man.
It's,
I
it's
just thought
probably
it all moved to Reddit.
it's probably better than Madam Web. So
Does anybody here remember that video?
Madam Web is like
where-
CBT.
Wait,
in a
wait,
way,
which
so-
one? Which one, Jake?
Huh? Oh,
Which one?
so, a long time ago, this guy was streaming Minecraft live, and he actually burns down his apartment because he
Oh, I
shows
saw
off
that.
a new
I've seen
lighter.
that. Yeah.
But he handles putting out a fire in probably the worst way you can. And it
Dabs
goes on
it
for like
out?
it goes on for like 11
he blows on it.
Well, not only he doesn't
Gangnam
blow on
Style
it,
it out?
like, he tries to put it out with a cardboard box, which doesn't work.
Oh, that's the.
What? And his
Leave
whole
for a
his
good-
whole
Everybody knows
setup,
cardboard is not
Yeah,
flammable. Everybody knows
leaves
this.
for a good 30 seconds, comes back with this tiny bowl of water that he pours on it, does nothing. Leaves again, comes back with 2 little bowls of water, does nothing. But then when
He starts spitting on it.
he gets this blanket
I
to try
envisioned
and,
him like he had a bowl of water and just started drinking it and spitting the water.
he gets this blanket to try
Like
and
Mr. Bean trying to take down a fucking wall on fire.
Instead, he ends up fanning the fire repeatedly.
Jesus.
It's made
We
it
find
Lord.
this entertaining, but bro, if like let's say
He
like
read the handbook.
like Gore's room gets set on fire, bro, you know how much fucking money you're losing? Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fucking insane.
Oh, no, as
Like-
it's burning down, I'll be creating the noose as well. This is over. See you later.
Hopefully, Logan Paul reacts to this.
Goodbye.
Fuck.
And like I can understand if it was a kid that was having that sort of struggle, but this guy was like 40 years old. It's like,
Did you
if
guys
don't know
see
how to
when
put out a fire, then
Speed
come on.
almost set his room on fire with a fucking
Yeah, that was
firework?
fucking incredible.
What a
Yeah.
fucking
that was
dumbass.
That was
Yeah.
funny, but yeah. that was-
Yeah.
Well, I also saw the bet where Kai Cenat lost a bet to 21 Savage, and he like fucking
Say
jumped on it.
I remember that.
He jumped on his fucking setup.
Ugh.
Those guys have ruined
Live streaming.
They just ruined everything. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
They killed Christmas.
once Aiden Ross became like popular, like they just fucking ruin everything.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, Aiden
Did
Ross
you guys
just
see
got
that
ripped off for a
Too
couple
Mad
million.
died today?
Too Mad, yep. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
No way.
I
He's a
don't
piece of
either,
shit,
but
so-
have
they
no
were
idea
a
who that
streamer, I think.
I just want to go
The
back to
name
like
rings a bell.
PewDiePie scary Let's Plays, bro. Come on.
Should
Yeah.
Something.
Not Speed lighting
Sparrows.
fucking fireworks in his house.
No, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Captain Sparkles, Bring Me the
Markiplier.
OGs, Syndicate.
It's me, Markiplier. I'm making a movie.
Markiplier's.
Dude, I'm excited for that movie.
What's going on, everybody? My name is
Iron Lung.
Markiplier. Today we're going to be playing some Five Nights at Freddy's.
Markiplier's don't laugh videos are fucking hilarious.
I would.
Try not to laugh.
I used to
What-
binge
You're not
those.
supposed to laugh though, Phil. What are you doing?
Those
I like to laugh.
Clearly, I'm a failure.
Thanos, Thanos Gaming's old funny moments montages. Like whenever
Vanos
like,
Gaming
I-
caught zombies.
I'm not gonna lie.
Thanos
There
Gaming's
have been at
funny.
least like
Smitty's
two either family or family friend like deaths that when I was like bottom of the barrel sad, I just went back and watched like try not to laugh or funny moments videos to try to make myself not
Right.
cry and just
course.
laugh. and they help every time. I don't know what it is about the stupid shit that goes on in those that just brings the brightest times. But
I don't know. See, those
it's
don't work
amazing.
for me because every time I turn it on, a lot of the ones that I happen to come across, it's just people hurting themselves and thinking it's funny. So it's like I'm watching Jackass.
Yes.
No. Roof shopping cat.
The Godzilla fucking penis walking across the city.
I don't even know what you're talking about. It made me laugh. So.
No, it's like the God's like it's like the penis like dressed up as a Godzilla and he like fucking shoots
from Jackass 4, right? Okay.
Like jizz
yeah, of course.
Hilarious.
Of course. That but until -1, that was the best depiction of Godzilla. That was like -4 inches.
-19 inches.
I'm pretty sure it was Steve-O, but I'm not too sure. I don't know who actually who it was.
No, it was either him or who's the guy that was shit.
Chris Pontius.
I was the one who always had his dong and stuff. Yeah.
Who's the guy that shits all the time? That's his thing. What's his name? Dave
The
England?
fucking blonde guy.
Dave
I thought
England.
Dave was the one that was always on the receiving end of that. It was always the big boy that was doing the nasty shit with his ass. Like when he farted in that tube that went to like the fishbowl helmet.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, when he's like running and he's like sweating and it's like dripping down and Steve-O's like eating it or some shit.
Wasn't there an episode of Jimmy Neutron where they did that? They like tried to power something via sweat.
I don't remember.
What the?
I don't remember that. I don't
know. Hold on. I swear.
I need Jimmy's mom sweat.
Yes, it was Carl. It was Carl. He was running in something.
That's a really good impression.
Jimmy's mom with a croissant.
I'm actually getting ready to meet that guy.
Lucky bastard.
If I did Carl's voice, it just sound like fucking what's his name from 8 Crazy Nights.
All right, do it more.
That's a
technical
I actually used to be able to do it. I don't know if I can anymore.
Catch a technical
foul. Technical foul. That is a lady, and you will never speak to her in that manner ever again.
He likes that movie.
That movie's fucking top tier Adam Sandler, man.
Cool, man. My face.
This is the happiest seizure of my life.
My fucking pack does. I don't know why. Like I've been laughing so much. It's weird. Normally it's like a stomach.
I'm having a good time. This is not right.
No, the laughing. No, the laughing is what's weird. It's the pain.
It's making my head fucking hurt.
It is making my head hurt too, and I'm
almost out of water. That's how much I've been laughing and needing to rehydrate.
Yo, Gor, can you come over and massage my temple, please?
I'm surprised.
Sure. As long as I can massage other areas.
Yeah, that's fine. You can. Don't worry.
Well, bro, I'll be right over.
I'm just surprised my girlfriend hasn't come in here yet and complained at the noise.
She just fucking smacks the shit out of you.
I would probably
drop kick him.
Well, I was playing games last night, and my wife next to me, she wakes up out of nowhere and goes, "You gotta wait." And I know she's not really awake, but she's gotta wait. I'm like, gotta wait.
Hey, wait for what?
And she's like, "You gotta wait."
Hey, yo.
And I'm like,
"Oh,
wait.
she's sleep talking."
Yeah, she's sleep talking, but she's looking at me. I'm like,
"Oh god, that's fucking scary, bro."
And then she's like, and then she does this, like she's like touching me, and then like you got, and she's like mumbling, and then she says,
"Possessed."
And then you can get the noodles. And I'm like. Noodles.
What?
Some weird sex talk.
She says, "You get the noodles," and then here's the thing. She ends the conversation by saying, I repeat back, "Oh, I get the noodles." She's like, "Then you get the noodles, then you'll be Noodle Boy."
Definitely sex talk.
Yeah. And and I said, "I'll be Noodle Boy." Like, "You'll be Noodle Boy," and then she.
It's a new skin dropping.
Noodle Boy now.
I have a
Overwatch 2 just had a Noodle Boy skin.
The next Sony movie is Noodle Boy.
I got a similar story to that.
Why is it? Wait, hold on. Why is your name not Noodle Boy right now? You better change it right now.
I got one too, but I'll say it after Draven.
Okay, so my buddy, my good friend, it was like I was in high school and it was slumber party.
Sleeping together, yeah.
Snuggling with the boys.
You were experimenting. I get it. It's cool.
I wake up at like 12 in the morning, right? And I'm just like laying there. I'm like, I see
you say 12 in the morning? What the fuck? Yeah. That doesn't exist.
Like that. Like 1 in the morning, whatever. Fuck you.
Okay.
And so I grabbed I see like a box of condoms on his like shelf or whatever.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm fucking.
Wait, he bags it? Fuck that. I would laugh. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
Wow. I'm a professional raw dogger, dude. I'm out.
I don't know if I can top that, but
he was
condom in his mouth when he was sleeping,
bro.
I don't know what I was.
He thought he had gum in his mouth, bro.
And then with
blowing
the condom in his mouth, I drug him out into the hallway, and that's where he woke up. I swear to God,
you're an asshole.
I am.
You drug him out.
I am.
So
wow.
Why my tongue numb?
He was the best. He was the best man at my wedding. So.
The story that I have is more similar to Jordan's.
Did you tongue punch his smart box?
So, my brother was on my couch one night. He was just crashing over my place, and I'm there. I just have the TV on, and suddenly he starts talking in his sleep, but also like his eyes are wide open, and all of a sudden it's like a whole conversation. He says, "No, wait, no." Mario, don't do that. Mario, let Luigi win. No. Let Luigi win. No, you have to use a mushroom item. Get past him. Keep going.
This was definitely a wet dream.
It's like a whole fucking Mario Kart race that's going on in his sleep.
The clown has no penis.
Like, no, you gotta get the item. You gotta get the item. Speed past him. Oh no, wait, the banana hits you. That actually sounded
Bro was speed running in his dreams.
It was a whole damn Mario Kart race, and I'm just sitting there, and he stopped for like 10 seconds, and I just leaned over. I went, so did
3 o'clock in the morning.
I was like, I just leaned over. I went, so did you win?
He just sleep talks the entire DK rap.
No, that's the he used to be bad. He used to be bad when it came to sleep talking, and he still is sometimes.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point now where when my wife does it, I talk back because I want to see where the horse is going to go. Because she's like, she starts like, wait,
you're never supposed to talk back in marriage.
No, yeah, you know.
Yeah, well,
no, you shouldn't have done that.
Well, speaking, I guess we're gonna call it. We're gonna
Why?
Because it's gonna. I don't know where.
Like Draven knew immediately. Turn off his light.
It's so good.
Yeah,
it's bright as fuck in my room, bro. Like my future.
Yeah, we're gonna call it.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, this was the most.
Wait, we're gonna call it?
Yeah, we're calling it. We're calling it.
Bro, I stayed this late already. We gotta go another 30 minutes.
No,
come on.
No.
Yeah, come on.
Wait, you're gonna go in bed and she'll be like, "Oh, put the noodle suit on" or whatever. Like, come on, let's just stay here. Just stay here. Noodle time, bro. It's
noodling time.
It's noodling time, bro.
Noodling time.
I just thought it was fucking funny. Anyway, no, we're gonna go.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna go. I gotta get to bed.
We are calling it here.
But thanks everybody for being here. This is the weirdest council I think ever.
I think it's the best one yet.
Hopefully it stays that way.
It's the weirdest fucking one. We're gonna go down the line here. Everyone, tell us where we can find you. Phil, where can people find you?
I thought you actually froze for a second.
Yeah,
anywhere.
He's really good.
Because Twitter's a shit show. I fucking hate Twitter.
Stop talking, everybody. Let's let Phil talk.
Y'all can like find me anywhere except Twitter. Like just at Unfiltered, at Blue Sky, Barrow, fucking Threads, Instagram. Yeah, pretty much anywhere except Twitter because fuck that place.
Okay.
What is Twitter, by the way?
Never heard
X.
Draven?
Go give it to you.
Dark.
You can find me on YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok, on PlayStation, on Xbox. It's at Drake Mayberry and everything. Also, I am in Gorzassel.
Yep.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck? All 3 inches of you?
Ronin.
Yo, dude,
You're all 3 inches of Draven.
And that's before the condom.
And that's hard.
You could, Ronin, what the fuck? You can find me at Ronin Unchained on YouTube. Talking about nerdy stuff, and then hopping up on council once in a while. This is a fun stream, and I was something else.
As he says this is funny, he's like,
yeah, his face palming. I'm gonna have to go to therapy when I wake up in the morning.
This
is really good. I don't know why I'm asking, but Gore.
Fuck. I got this graded copy of Fire Emblem.
Fuck yeah!
I want to eat that.
I got that cartridge. Hold on, I got that. There we go. See
what?
I have that game.
I got a graded copy. Get that shit.
He's got a graded copy in the box.
Yeah, in the box.
Oh my god.
Oh, it dropped.
It's me. I'm probably playing Call of Duty with the Cock Boys.
Yep. At some point.
Yep.
Jake.
You can find me here at this name on YouTube. I do all these sorts of things there and more. Yes, I changed the headline a little bit now. And whenever this place isn't too crazy, maybe I'll come on, which was definitely not the case today.
Yeah,
tonight was a
cartridge only copy of Fire Emblem.
Jack, who had the most controversial thing he said on stream tonight?
You know,
what was it?
Sexist.
Hey.
Come suck.
Yeah, you little
how base of you.
You little bitch. Get out of here, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch, call me Steve. Oh.
I love that now it's okay.
Well, he's a man. You're allowed to call men that.
Yeah.
So Jack,
find me Jack's World, basically everywhere except TikTok. TikTok, it's gingerly autistic.
Who would have thought someone with a name like that would say something so cruel?
Sorry, I'm a ginger and autistic. My bad.
Yeah. As if those both cons are enough to. Never mind.
Well,
I'm aboard that joke.
I need an aspirin the size of Texas.
Yeah, I do need an aspirin. I need fucking help too.
I need some ass.
Hey.
Send help.
Wait till we
Send
get off
help.
camera. I got you.
Bye.
Send help.
Arrivederci.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Jesus
Bye.
Christ. Bye.
Bye. Get it out. Get it off.
Bye.
Bye.